Hello everyone, hello and welcome to episode 24
24.
of our Pulp Cthulhu campaign, The Two-Headed Serpent. Dave should have recorded that and added some echoes and like old-timey-wimey shit to that.
Why didn't you ask him to do that like 24 episodes ago? Okay, 20-ish episodes
Because
ago.
I didn't know.
since
I
you didn't
didn't
join
know
for a
you could
while.
do it. I didn't know you could do it. So, yeah. We're back. Obviously, we didn't meet last week, but I was out. I was eating Turkish food. It was lovely. Yeah, it was definitely worth it.
Oh, you went to dinner. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, I get you.
Was
Yeah,
the
it's
Turkish
cool.
food
We had his
delightful,
Christmas
James?
dinner.
Sorry,
Turkish
Fishy, I
delight.
can't hear you.
You're so quiet, Fishy.
I'm so quiet. Why am I so quiet? Oh
I
my
can
God.
hear you fine. You guys need new ears or to clean the ears.
Well,
that
yeah,
you
but
currently
if
have.
he's coming through quiet on me, then he's going to be quiet on the video.
Okay, I'll like. turn
Maybe your
up the-
mixer has like a fancy gain modulation thing, Dave.
maybe.
I'll click
That'd be-
on the
that'd be
thing
cool,
and
yeah.
I'll turn up the other thing, and then is that better?
That is better.
That's better.
Yeah. Okay. There. I turned up
You
the.
didn't change it all for me.
Probably because you have an auto ducker.
maybe.
Auto ducker.
Okay.
What's that? Is
I've
that
turned
like?
the mic up some.
Yeah.
Turn the mic
honk,
up some.
Jimmy.
What
Honk,
are we
honk.
doing? I'm quiet now. I don't even remember what I was originally saying about anything at this point in time. I'm messing around with this massive map we have in front of us. What are we doing, James?
Hey, we're playing. We're going to be playing Call of Cthulhu. That's what we're going to be doing. Is that helpful? Did that get you? Did that get you?
No, that
get you
didn't
in
really
the
get me
place?
back to where we were in talking, but still, yes, we are playing Call of
Dinner.
Cthulhu.
Christmas dinner. Turkish
there we
food.
go. Turkish delight. There
There
we
you go. To Chill even said he was quiet on stream, could hear his voice noticeably increase as he turned up his volume. So yeah, it's a good thing you did turn up your volume.
That's you, Dave. You're weird.
Yeah, you're just weird, Dave.
Dave's just got magic technology that makes the world better for him.
Yeah, I wish
It's
I
Dave
had
like-
spent
300.
300 pounds on a mixer.
300.
Yeah,
300
give me
pounds
if
on a
anyone wants
fancy
to
mixer.
if anyone
Well,
wants to donate
It's
300 pounds
270
to
here.
me.
I don't know how much.
Or
it
what?
costs
I don't.
If
Either
anyone
way,
wants to
it
donate
makes,
300
it
quid,
makes the
I'll
world come
take
in
it.
like through a
You know,
fancy filter.
so I
It's
could
the
get a
rose
mixer.
tinted glasses of mixers.
If I could get, if anyone wants to donate 300 quid, I'm fucking happy to take it and buy a mixer. But at the moment, I can't because I don't earn enough money to do that. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to go around the table, get people to introduce themselves and their characters. Then we'll do. Do we do recap first, or do we do housekeeping? I think it's housekeeping.
That's
then
your
recap.
choice, keeper.
Housekeeping, and then we'll do a recap, and we'll jump back in. So yes, so we'll start with Henley. Henley, please
Yeah.
tell us a bit
what
about
up?
yourself and who you're playing.
How you doing? I am playing the titular and now slightly crazy or
What do you
totally
think titular
crazy.
means?
It
Because
means
you've said that like 3 times now, and I don't think it means what you think it means.
no. I know exactly what it means, and that's why I'm saying it.
Because the title of this game is Dick Karma.
Yes, that's it. You're onto it. I'm playing Dick Karma, as previously foretold by the wonderful Weiss. He is a pugilist with a mugilist. He's also a war vet. And yeah, what else?
Dribbling.
Yeah,
Dribbling. I think it's dribbling a bit at
It's
the
been a
moment.
while. It's been a while.
It's only been a week or 2 weeks, I guess.
That's an eternity to me. I
Okay.
get so much done in a week. It's just like, yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Next.
Fishy.
Hey, I'm Fishy, and I'm playing Dudley Gibson, who is punchy, but in the exact opposite way that Dick is. So, like, I'm.
So you go for the head.
And that you
Dick
don't
goes-
punch anything ever?
Yeah.
I try to punch things.
When have you ever punched
I wanna
anything?
It is
It
hard to
just never
punch things
seems-
when you've been shot in the leg.
You
Yeah,
try-
it's hard to
you-
punch things when you've been shot in the leg. I feel like that should just be where I should just start off with. Hey, I'm Fishy. I play Dudley Gibson. It's hard to punch things when you get shot in the leg. Next.
Cool, thanks. Weefs.
Hi, I'm Weaves. I'm playing Ethel Parker, who is an anthropologist, an expert in the occult, and also currently extremely insane.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right, so what we need to do, everyone, is everyone needs to give me a luck check, please. To see, to recover luck or gain extra luck. So yes, so please, everyone.
Yay!
Yay!
Where did I put that Roll20 page?
Extreme? No.
Oh well, that's shit luck.
That's
Yeah.
thankfully not really any different to success.
I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Yay! Found it. Luck. Right. Yeah. Cool. Just barely. Just fucking barely. 2d10
Right.
plus 10, right?
Yep, 2d10 plus 10, and everyone else who pass gets 1d10 plus 5. Obviously, Fishy gets something extra because of his talent.
56. Pick up sticks.
Awesome.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, that is.
So we went crazy.
So what happened last time? Do you remember?
We found a hole. We circumnavigated around the hole. Convinced some rock people to go
Ziplined
in
across
the
it.
hole. Yeah, we ziplined. Yeah, like
Cool.
someone from Fast and Furious. And
And then
Then we
you,
said-
was it you? Was it Dick? Alerted every friggin' monster in the place. Somebody
Oh,
made a
with the-
noise as
with
they were
the-
ziplining.
the failed stealth check. Yeah, I believe that
Yeah.
was me.
But that's
we
okay
killed-
because we were awesome and killed everything.
Yeah, we killed a bunch of them, and then we sent in the rock people to do the rest of the
Yeah.
Because we don't get paid in experience points per monster killed in
No,
this
fuck
game.
that.
No
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
Talk the monsters
point.
into doing it.
Exactly. So they did it for us, and then we walked around. We freed some people from some cells. There was like a big pool of goop. There was like a monster generation factory.
There was spaceship things.
Yeah, the orbs with the goop in it. Yeah,
goop
that we
in them?
couldn't. Yeah, they're like oxygen goop or whatever.
Yeah, so you can.
We could
it's-
figure out how to fill
yeah.
them with oxygen goop.
Yep. We failed those rolls,
Mhm.
and then we
Also, in the cave, dropping bodies in the cave we had to cross is probably feeding a monster.
That's right. Yes,
We saw the
the
dudes doing a ritual that possibly does that, so we're not too happy about that. Well, we probably weren't, but now, what were you going to say, Dave, about what we found?
yeah, you had a secret mission, so you went down some stairs, and you came across barrels connected to some
A bunch of
machine or something.
cylinders that were all wired up together.
It's like a battery pack or some shit. You needed a mechanic to come in and unhook a thing.
Yeah.
So you called on old reliable. He showed up and he became old mentally insane instead.
Yeah, you fucked up the disconnection. And a
no, I
massive...
passed it.
Did you?
But then, yeah, no, we passed it, but we failed the power check that was after
yes.
that. We successfully took a barrel off, but then we just got overwhelmed, if I remember correctly.
It was a big psychic blast that we failed to resist.
Yeah, I went from 71 to 50 sanity in one go. And that made me temporarily insane and indefinitely insane in the one go. Up to that point, I had been a fucking rock in the fucking hurricane when it comes to sanity checks. So this is a new one for me. So I got special powers because of it. I'm just going to read it out because it's funny. If you don't mind, Jimmy, or do you want me to keep it quiet?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I chose it like I chose everyone else's.
So Jimmy picked this. It's called Insane Brutality. I'm going to chop you into tiny pieces. The hero rolls all melee damage twice and takes the highest result. The downside is that once they start hitting, they cannot stop. They must continue until they deliver a killing blow. And the only two things that will stop this is if they are rendered unconscious or if someone successfully makes a hard, fast talk, charm, or intimidate roll on them. Only one person may attempt one of these on the hero on any one combat round. So yeah, that's what I got out of that.
I feel like I'm going to die very quickly, seeing as I'm the only person in the room with you right now.
I mean, if you remember, that's not the only thing you got from when you picked, when you failed the power check roll, if you remember. Because when you failed the roll, you also gained some in Cthulhu Mythos. We've gained
not much, like 4 points in that.
Well, we've rolled 20, so she got 20 in a Cthulhu Mythos.
Yeah,
and then that's gonna do us with me being absolutely terrible.
And then you also gained another. Was it a D20 in Nassau, the other language?
Yeah, I went from 3 points to 21 points in that, so that was not bad. Yeah, so now I can listen to snake people and be like Harry Potter,
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Like, Harry Potter 1 where he talks to the snake and the snake's all like, thanks, bro. And then they never talk to him like that ever again. That's me. I hear the snake, thanks, bro, now. Like, I don't, it's cool. I'm Harry Potter now.
Where was Dudley? What was you looking at? I can't remember what you was looking at.
I think you were still at the circle ball things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I got you.
Me and Doc Smith were inspecting the circle ball things, trying to see if we could figure out how they work or something. We were still with the trolls, and you
the Doc was being suicidal, I think, at that point.
Yeah. So basically, what happens is, if this was a film, you'd see them like, or a TV show, I guess. You'd see them open the canister and then would cut straight. Yeah. And a flash comes out. No, they don't open the canister. They cut the canister off the network, and then there's a bright flash, and then we cut back to like Dudley and Dr. Smith in the landing bay. So, Dudley, what are you doing?
I assume that me and Doc Smith at this point, because we don't have Clay here, would probably be like, where the hell did those two go off to? And
so Dr. Smith will probably say, look, I'm going to stay here and try and figure out how to work these machines.
Okay.
My favourite thing is that Claytor's got a talent that he can't use, and I've given him a chance to change it, but he won't change it.
I asked if any of the trolls noticed where they went off to. Or I guess we can't talk with the trolls, can we?
No.
So shit. I start kind of heading back, looking down, and because they went downstairs, right?
Yes.
And we're up here in 4.
Yeah.
And they're down more this way. So I guess I'll look back past the way we came and see if I can note. I wouldn't be able to note any footprints because this is a well-traveled base. So I would probably start taking the first path that we didn't take, though, and heading down that way slowly and kind of quietly.
Heading down where?
Down this way.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So you see, like, you come to a room where they're clearly digging it out. Can you give me a listen check, please?
Failure. Abject failure.
Okay, cool. Well, what are you doing?
I'm trying to quietly come up into the room and just kind of like, Dick? Anyone? I'm just trying to be very quiet because I don't know where they would have like run off to, and if we're still like trying to clear out this space, there could be more of these.
You still in this room? Yeah, you're still in that room.
Yeah. And if I haven't heard anything, then I'm going to keep kind of like moving forward another room or two before I double back.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get too far ahead.
Okay.
Before we get any further, what's happening with the doctor? Like, what's our default for him not being here? What does he go and hang out with the with
Well, yeah,
the
I'm just gonna
survivors? Like,
I'm just gonna keep him out of trouble. He's gonna be working on the spheres and how they work and shit like that. That's the best way I can do it.
Roger.
So he just hangs out in that room.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so you enter what's the room called? It's called
I
that.
probably would also have my rifle out, I guess, at this point
Okay.
as well. If I'm going off looking for
So
someone.
so after leaving the room that's been not evacuated. What's it called?
Excavated?
Excavated.
I mean,
you
the rooms have numbers. Which one are you talking about?
Oh god, I just came out. Why
8?
did anyone else just get kicked out of the game?
Nope.
No? Not yet, at least.
Nope, I'm still in.
That's weird.
Yeah, maybe your Chrome crashed or something.
Yeah, so room 8.
Yeah, still working.
As you enter room 9, it's basically a room filled to the brim with like canisters that seem to be linked up, and there's like sort of. Can you give me a spot hidden roll, please? Oh my fucking god! Okay.
That's pretty
Ethel,
bad.
Ethel, Dick. Hello. Anyone in here? And I would be slowly making my way into the room. I'm going to start looking at the canisters if there's no sign of them. Just kind of like looking around idly for any sign that anyone's been in here recently, or either of them have been in here recently.
Okay, well, that's what I was getting you to do, the spot hidden roll, to see if you could spot it. But as you're spending some time in here, you do notice that one of the canisters has been disconnected from the network and is sitting there, just sitting by itself in the middle of the room.
Oh, we've spoken to your character when you went crazy. Did you get extra shit or not really?
We have not discussed this yet.
Okay.
I assume James is going to get around to it.
Well, you've already got your insane talent.
I do, but I'm supposed to be currently in a bout of madness that I'm also indefinitely insane.
You are both currently indefinitely insane at the moment.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, because no other player characters present when you both went insane, who didn't go insane, you're currently not being played as characters right now. You're currently doing your own thing that I've decided that you're doing.
And that's the bout of madness, right?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll just hang out over here, Weaves. Like, hey, so what's going on, man? Like,
But it also means that we're both going to stay with the ongoing insane issue until, like, we get treatment.
Mm-hmm. So Dudley, what are you doing? There's a canister by itself that's been disconnected. In fact, there's probably some tools that have been dropped to the floor around it.
Yeah,
Probably...
I reckon I probably have some sort of like spanner set or whatever. Pipe wrench, probably.
Leatherman multi-tool.
Yeah, something stupid like
I
that.
think you're walking around with a pipe wrench, were you? Maybe you found one.
I might have like a utility belt on. That seems like something you'd have. So,
Fishy, can you give me another listen check, please?
Okay.
I think we're invisible.
I don't. I'm honestly worried what Jimmy has us doing. To be completely honest with you.
Right. So
We're just mumbling
Fishy,
to each other under the cylinders. Hello.
room 10. You can hear shouting coming from room 10.
So yeah, I poke the. I'm going up to poke the canister, and just at that moment, I hear the shouting. So I quietly, like stealthily, make my way down this way, considering I can hear voices yelling.
Okay.
And see if I can recognize the voices as I go.
You don't recognise the language, but you do recognise the voices.
Okay.
Who are they, Jimmy? Who are they?
Who are they, Jimmy?
Is it us?
Is it them?
So
Is it his dead brother?
Okay, so you come into what looks like a control room. On the big view screen, there is Rose. Well, you've seen a picture of her. It is Rose Meadham on the main screen. Let's see if I can grab a picture of her. Oh bollocks, that's really small. Hang on, if I do, was it Control Shift Z? Was it that? Or was it? Oh, good. Ah, there we go. See that, right? See, I'm slowly getting used to Roll20.
Is her face like burnt, or is she like a zombie or
Very
something?
snaky looking.
Yeah, it's kind of snaky looking too.
And
scaly.
she's talking to... Oh, which one would it be? She's talking to Ethel in... Well, it's not English. You think it's this... How versed are you on snake language?
I have 11 in language Nassau, so I understand some of it, but very rudimentarily.
Yeah, they're definitely speaking in oh no, it's Dick that's talking to Rose Meadham in Nacelle, and Ethel is walking around and just hitting anything that is small with some sort of, with probably her blades. She's just hitting things and occasionally looking over and adding more, like you think that they might be insults in Nacelle, but you're not sure. So currently Weaves and Dick, you're currently not yourselves, okay?
I dig it.
So Weaves, you are a young Vormir whose name sounds like a muffled series of yips to human ears. She is confused about she is a young serpent person whose name sounds like a muffled series of yips to human ears. She is confused about what has been done to her and driven to destroy every inanimate object she encounters out of fear and anger. She can only speak in Nacelle and finds the presence of humans unsettling and frightening. And Dave, you are an ancient serpent person, sorcerer named Salasha. He longs for eldritch knowledge and power, pursuing
I long
spells.
for what, sir?
He longs for eldritch knowledge and power, pursuing spells, artifacts, and tomes, no matter the risks involved. Salasha treats any human encounters as slaves and expects them to follow his orders unquestioningly, but he only speaks Nacelle as well.
Okay, so can you write my name down on Discord?
Certainly. I've got...
Or not Discord or something.
Chat. Roll20.
Chat. Yeah, Roll20. Which one is fine?
Dudley is like, what the
We've been to sell this entire time. How does that make you feel?
Oh my god. Shalasa.
Shalasa.
Hi, I'm Yif.
So yeah, so they're currently not in control. So unfortunately, at the moment, you're not in control of your character. But yeah, so Ethel was just walking around smashing inanimate objects, like pushing TV screens off desks, smashing like other things that are related to computer room. Well, Dick is in conversation with
Rose.
with Rose Meadham.
You said Rose on a screen?
She's on a screen, yes.
Okay.
Where does she appear to be? Like, what is behind her on the screen?
A wall, I guess.
A wallpaper
like
with
a
her exact
picture.
location. A newspaper with her exact location, date, and time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
GPS
Is there the Eiffel
location?
Tower or anything?
I mean, we found her secret volcano lair, so it can't be that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to let this scene play out and let them finish talking to Rose without them noticing me.
Oh, okay. Well, they just seem to be arguing back and forth.
Like, constantly arguing back and forth?
There's definitely raised voices and like, yeah. There's definitely like anger from Salasha, or sorry, from Dick's. twisted voice. There's definitely
Flashback.
anger from it towards this towards Rose Meadham. You're not sure what they're saying. If you give me it will be a hard roll, but if you give me a nacelle hard roll, if you succeed, you might be able to understand what they're like, catch more of the conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not going to happen.
No, that's not going to happen.
I mean,
Not
you got
far,
some-
not terribly far off it though.
That's spendable.
Yeah, that actually is spendable. So what would I need? I'd need 22 luck.
Yeah,
That
fuck
would
it,
put
man.
me under 30, though. Dudley can
No,
die.
hang on. Sorry, 22 luck.
Wouldn't it be 22?
Yeah, it would be 22. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's spend that then. So 49 minus 22 is 27.
In the danger zone.
Yeah.
It's your middle name, Mr. Danger.
So yeah, so I mean, after listening for a little bit, you sort of like start picking out words. It appears that Dick is like saying to Rose Meadham, basically, you put my brain in a fucking canister. How dare you? You've made me a slave to the brain network, and now I'm stuck in this human body. How fucking rude! I'm one of the slaves now. Where the hell are you? Because I'm going to come for you. And she says, where is she? She is.
I think at this point as well.
She's in Peru. She says, "Well, come for me. I'm in Peru." And she's like, "Where's Peru?" And she's like, "Well, you'll have to figure that out. Good luck trying to find me." How long does this insanity last for?
I'm permanently insane.
No, it is a little while until you sort
Out of madness is not long.
How long do these things
Maybe the
last?
cell was better. I'd be tempted to just be like, this, come back with me and touch the thing. I'm definitely, another snake person. You can trust me.
This does say, hang on, this isn't Pulp, but in the normal one, it says if the insane investigator is confronted by another investigator before the bout of madness is over, the keeper should hand control back to the player.
Well, we haven't been confronted yet.
Yeah. Beyond that, it's 1d10 hours, or whatever you decide.
Did we roll for one? Have we rolled for how long it was?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay,
No,
do you both?
I've got a
do you both?
20 and a 15.
All right, can you both roll me a d10 each then, please? Three hours and 2 hours. All right. Okay, you still probably got a while for you till you actually come out of it, unless confronted. So, Fishy, what are you doing? You hear you sort of catch Rose going. So where are the rest of where are the rest of your body's colleagues? Because they travel in a group of 4 or 5. So where are they? And obviously Dick's like, I don't bloody know. I love how I'm having to roleplay with myself, but yes, but yeah, that's so it goes on for a while until the screen switches off. Well, until the conversation ends, and then one of and Dick turns to the asks Rose, how do I get out of here? Because he goes, because the self-destruct system has been set in motion, and Rose goes, head to the landing bay and use one of the spheres. And so Dick and Ethel start heading towards the landing bay.
So are they coming back the way that?
Yep, they're coming back the way. No,
Probably go across the bridge,
yes.
to be honest.
The bridge
Really?
is,
That seems like a long way to go.
the bridge is a bit.
Only if you ignore the stairs.
No, they go through the They go through the case place and
Canister
around-
rooms. We go through 9, 8, and then 4.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you doing, Dudley? Because you're sort of like, where did you try and hide? Where are you hiding? Are you hiding?
I would have been halfway up the like nearing the end of the stairs.
Okay.
Entering into room 10.
All right. What are you going to do when they approach?
Well, now that I know they're coming back to basically where everyone else is, I don't think I can take Dick one-on-one in close combat, and I don't want to kill either of them with the gun, and I don't want to wound them. So I'm going to go back to room 4 where the like exit things are, because it sounds like they're going right for there.
Yeah.
And come up with a plan with Doc Smith to basically like be ready for them.
As you enter the landing bay, you see Doc Smith in a sphere as it sort of like closes up on him. And it gets filled up with the oxygen thing, and it sort of like shoots out of the chimney.
Well, that's what happened to Doc then.
Bye.
We'll land somewhere next week.
Are there still trolls here?
Yes.
I'm going to try to communicate with the trolls to
Vormy.
like the
Good
Vormy.
luck. Okay. It was.
I'm gonna try to use kind of my like hunter tracker, like nonverbal skills. I don't know. Kind of like to no.
Right, give us an anthropology roll, please.
This is gonna go.
Actually, no. All right, sure. I'll give. Okay, you're going to try and use. What are you trying to use? Explain.
I'm trying to basically use like sign language in combination with like talking and exaggerated words to try to like very much a case of two me's down there coming.
They're just copying.
Stop.
They're just copying you. They don't understand. Yeah, give us a. I'll tell you what. Give us a hard survival. No, what are you trying to do? What skill are you using? What skill, Fishy? Are you trying to argue that?
I'm trying to think if I could use a characteristic for that almost. What would I use to try and explain something to someone else of a different language? I mean, I know Nassau. They would probably know Nassau. Could I try and like explain it in Nassau? I just made like an extreme success roll with that luck bonus to understand some.
Sure, give us an Nassau roll then, please.
All charm. Psychology, maybe.
Yeah, they just copy you. They're just copying your movements.
Okay, I'm gonna have to wing this then, and I'm gonna let them kind of come back and just make small talk with them at first. Like I don't know anything's wrong.
So what does it say? Reeves, when a player gets confronted? Does it say they have to do anything?
It says that you have to give control back to us and allow us to roleplay the scene. That's all it says. This may mean that the intended outcome is cut short, but it doesn't say that the bout of madness ends, which seems a bit weird.
So we're role-playing ourselves being taken over by nacelle creatures. Okay. Fun. I'm into it.
I don't know how well that applies to what's happened to us, though.
This is going to be really hard because you're currently how long does this last? Let me just check to see how long this lasts.
It's actually you can decide.
No, I just need to.
This way, the investigator may be lost in madness and thus not under the player's control for minutes or hours. Typically 1d10, or as the keeper judges appropriate.
I mean, we have to get to Peru, so I'm gonna use this human.
What's that?
I mean, you're a sorcerer. You would be able to, like, probably know how to get into a different body, right?
I mean, I don't know if I'm actually... I think I'm more a remnant of what this creature was, more than just the creature being inside of me by the sounds of things.
Sounds like you've been temporarily or somehow implanted with the psychic imprint.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I presume taken over, because otherwise how do we learn to sell?
It just says...
I thought about maybe blowing open the brain cartridge thing to stop it, but then I was like, wait a minute, what if they're in there?
It says if the hero goes insane as a result of the sudden knowledge, the personality of one of the brains in the network takes over the heroes during the resulting bout of madness.
Okay.
Should a hero suffer... Every time a hero suffers a bout of madness from now on, I should simply roll on the table to see which personality takes over for the duration. So you and Dick, whenever you go insane now, will be taken over by one of these 4 personalities in that you've accidentally picked up.
Okay, so when we get confronted, then we probably drop out of the bout of madness.
Yeah, I'll say that. Just to keep things easier, we say you drop out of the bout of madness as you're confronted by...
Makes it playable for a start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to go about doing this that's not going to kill the other characters and, like, bring your characters back somehow.
But when he does confront you, you do have no knowledge of what happened.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, so Dick and Ethel, you sort of come to in the landing bay.
I look around and go, how did I get here? Where's the cylinder?
I mean, why didn't you bring it with you?
I don't know how I got here. Did you bring it?
I mean, I unhooked it for you. I didn't know you wanted me to carry it for you.
So you're saying it's not here?
Hey, you two.
What?
Where have you two been?
I don't know. We were down in this other room with a whole bunch of cylinders, and I was going to take one, and Dick unhooked it, and now we're here. I got to go back.
All right. I'll come help you with this thing, I guess.
Do you mind if I tag along with you two?
I mean, why not? Is there a problem?
Let's go. Should we mind? What did you do? What happened to us?
Come over here. Come over here. Next. I don't.
Why are you being strange about this?
Yeah, why are you being weird? Just tell us.
I'm the one being weird. You two snuck off out of the blue, and
I mean, it wasn't out of the blue.
You're back here.
Yeah. Go with her.
It's hardly snuck off. I went to a room. I came right here. I said, "Hey, Dick, I need you," and then I left.
Look, I'm not a big fan of what you're implying here.
Check your. Y'all have watches?
Probably.
How long do you think you've been gone for?
I don't know how I got here. This is the thing. What did you do, Fishy? What happened? Not Fishy. Dudley, what happened?
I followed you. I saw you talking on a screen, in that snake language, to some snake-skinned faced girl that I'm pretty sure we have been looking for. One Miss Rose Meadham. Mr. Dick over there claimed he was an ancient sorcerer.
I mean, I am very magical.
If you have got watches and you check your time, you are missing an hour. Like, you've lost an hour.
He goes, well, that's not good. Are we dealing with possession here, do you think? Because I got some rituals for that.
This is far from my wheelhouse of knowledge. I tried to come and like talk to Doc Smith. At least like he knows some weird kinky shit, but he like took off on one of those magical bubble things. If ever I need to talk about the occult, I ask you or Miss what's her name, who's not here right now, who's a character I don't have right
Selena.
on my sheet. Selena, there we go. Ms. Loveridge. I normally ask one of you two what the hell is going on. I don't often kind of show up on my compatriots who have wandered off, finding them speak in snake language. And I saw that canister you're talking about. It was just sitting by itself. They were talking as if you were talking as if you were inside of it.
What?
Well, not you. You were just stabbing things. He was talking like you were all inside of it. Like you were some snake people that were living inside that canister whose brains got sucked out of their head
or something.
No, this makes sense, Dick.
How?
Possession has been long recognized by the church as a thing that happens.
Well, the only time I've ever seen a
Practically my
snake person
job.
take over another person, he was literally inside of his skin. And
No, there was that whole thing where we started praising Yig, remember?
No. Wait, when
In the
did you do
cave
that?
with the body?
I don't remember. I mean, were you doing that? I wasn't there, by the way, in case you were wondering.
I was about to say, like, hang on, were you there in that scene?
No, remember I ran off to do the radio thing.
How do I know you two aren't
right. Well,
snake
Dudley,
people
you
right
remember.
now?
I'm pretty sure I'm not a snake person. I don't know. How would you test that?
Wait, wasn't there something about a shadow?
That's the spell thing, yes. All right, someone hold up a torch. Do we look like we have snake shadows? I've got my machete ready just in case I do have a snake shadow and I need to stab someone.
What, including yourself?
No, someone else who tries to kill me.
Oh, right.
You never know.
Okay. Who's got a torch?
I've got a torch.
Right.
I have loads of torches.
Neither
I've got
of
a
you.
torch.
No.
I'm shining at my own face, like looking down.
None of you have any snake shadows.
Excellent.
There you go. Not snake
How do you feel
people.
about that, Dudley? We're not snake people.
Feel slightly better about it.
Well, you said we were talking to a snake person. Can you show us where?
Yep. It's one room down past that canister. Let's go
Hang
get it.
on. One thing we need to do is figure out how the heck the doctor managed to get that cylinder going. And assuming he's got oxygen in it, he's not dead. Not the
I
cylinder,
like how you've forgotten the
thing.
most important thing that was said on that screen, Dudley.
Oh, I haven't mentioned it yet. I haven't mentioned it yet.
I know. I'm waiting for it.
I'm surprised they haven't asked about roast meat at all. So
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the self-destruction that's been set off.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Probably as we're making like the way down the stairs, I'm like, oh. So yeah, you also were saying something about there being some sort of self-destruct sequence or something
In a volcano.
in a volcano.
Well, it sounds like it's pretty simple to do.
I don't know.
Put a bomb in the lava. There, yeah.
Either way, you two were looking to escape from here as quickly
Ethel
as
says,
possible.
well, shit. And then runs back down to the room to grab the cylinder.
Okay. Well, the ground starts to shake. Ground does start to shake.
She's still going.
Okay. Can you give me a skill check that involves athleticness?
Athleticness.
Are we all doing this or just...
Is it athletics? Hang on.
I have dodge.
I mean, like, I was going to say Dudley or Dick could probably run and grab it a lot faster than Ethel could.
Is there no?
Well, I'm
maybe you should
physically
go
clear
get-
that I'm determined to go get this. So if you guys want to run ahead and grab it, I'm not going to stop you.
There's no athletics or anything. Okay.
You got dodge.
Give us a
Or
I mean, you
con.
can. There's literally strength that you can make a roll on if you wanted to.
Sure, yeah. Give
Yeah,
us a
strength
strength
or con.
test.
Move.
Yeah, strength or con if you've got, depending on your. Choose whichever one's higher and roll on that, please.
They're the same for me.
Okay, well, you get to pick. Oh.
I'll make a strength check to help if I see her doing it. So I'll take the best one. So I'll take the hard one, Jimmy, since I'm picking something up.
Okay.
I was assuming these aren't actually that big. They're not like
What?
barrel size.
Hang on,
right?
why are you rolling twice? Sorry, I'm just.
Because I have a thing that lets me powerlifter gain a bonus die when making strength rolls to lift objects or people.
Oh, okay. Well, he wasn't. He was rolling to run, not rolling to lift.
I thought I was picking up a thing.
We haven't made it there yet. It's still
He's still running to
earthquakey.
get it.
Oh, then take
It was
the
an
first one, then.
It was
It's
basically
fine.
endurance. It was just endurance is what I was getting you to roll for. Basically, to make. So, Evil, you sort of get out of breath. Most of the you get nearly all the way there, but you sort of run out of breath halfway. But you're not halfway, nearly all the way there. But Dick sort of runs into the room and grabs the can. Are you just grabbing the canister?
Sure, yeah.
You grab the canister and run back out. Yes.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Where you... Okay, so you'll enter the room. What are you doing?
grab.
You mean the fourth room?
Yes.
Well,
no, room,
I mean,
room
I-
9.
I told
room
you-
9. Room 9, because that's where you all gone. You've all gone to get the brain canister.
That's where the canister was left.
I wouldn't have. I don't think we should all be going and getting it. If this place is blowing up, we should be trying to figure out how to start those globe things.
Well, you guys go
Well,
do
that's
that.
what I was
I'll-
trying to say when you all
Yeah.
decided we were walking down instead.
Look,
Yeah.
I'll go get the canister. You guys go do the cleaning of the injecting and stuff like that. I'll be back real quick. Strength is my forte. I can do this.
All right.
Okay. We'll assume this conversation happened like as I was running out
Okay.
the door.
Well,
then.
I mean, you
And then,
did
like,
ask me
lost
to
all my
pick it
breath.
up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So,
So
Ethel.
I go back to room 4.
So, I will allow you to give me a nacelle roll, if you like, to try
Hey.
and figure out the commands.
I was gonna say, like, maybe you can use like that lizard person in your head.
Superpower. Yeah. Let me just.
Let me just spontaneously drive me mad right now.
Yo, Salazar, just come back to me, bro. What's up?
Mm.
How's it going? Slave boy Dick Karma reporting in.
I can spend luck on that.
Hell yeah. That's a good roll. Real close.
I feel like you should have more language in the cell now with the snake personality in your head.
I think that was my boost in the cell.
Oh, was there already a boost?
Probably.
She just
Wait,
gained.
that seems weird.
What does?
I remember yours being a lot better than that.
No, you're thinking Selena.
No, because you rolled like super high, didn't you?
My
you went
Cthulhu
insane
Mythos
last
got
week?
better.
Yeah, she rolled
Oh,
20 on
okay,
Cthulhu
right.
Mythos.
But Cthulhu Mythos isn't a cell.
No, yeah, you're right.
But sometimes
I remember-
James gives us points for it.
I remember you got like 20 fucking points or some shit like that.
Yeah. Lost 20 sanity and gained 20 in Cthulhu Mythos.
Yeah.
Okay, you figure out how to program the ship or the spheres, and also how to put oxygenate fluid into the sphere as well.
Oxygenate. Heck yeah. Right, I'll go do that then. Bloop, 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 bloop. Pulling levers. Bloop.
You could even program it to like New York as well. You could even like send the spheres directly to New York.
Well, don't we have an objective that we have to do here or some shit?
We also don't know where the doctor went.
Did
Here-
we just do that?
You guys do hear an explosion.
I think the objective is get the fuck out of here. Let me check. Goals, look for the inner night, is what I wrote down. We have found the inner night.
They were blowing up their base, though.
Yeah,
so, like, realistically, the only thing that we
Peru, right?
are able to bring back is the canister.
Well, I mean, you got
Peru.
The Vormir start like legging it out of the facility and using your makeshift like thing on the outside. What's it called? The zip line.
I mean, you did get Peru as well. Not that you've said anything about it. But...
Yeah.
In terms of goals being here, yeah. I mean, I don't want to be driving a cylinder around anywhere. I'm taking this straight back.
New York?
Ethel will be programming a sphere to New York.
I'm just going to program the sphere how you show me how to program a sphere for, like, me and Dick.
Yeah, how big are the spheres?
Program them for?
They can only fit one person.
Well, I'm going to New York. And I'm going to show Fishy how to... Dudley how to program his.
Can we destroy one of the spheres, though?
Yes, but there was 7 of them.
There were, like, loads, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine, then. So I don't know. You're in the goop. I push the goopy boy in there with you and close the lid. Yeah.
Assuming goopy boy means cylinder?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
You just rattling around
on the flip side, and I disappear.
So you just
look out for the dumpster.
So you just
what am I supposed to do if I need to use the bathroom?
Goodbye.
So
just pee in it.
Right, so you're just going without.
I'm just going with the cylinder back to New York.
Oh, okay, cool.
We'll land on the helipad. There's probably a helipad on the roof, right? Sounds reasonable. Do helicopters exist?
No. Mm-hmm. Not yet. I don't think they come around till like 1950s, maybe.
Okay. Well, there's probably a flat surface on the roof.
People didn't know about them, though. Maybe the snake people made them.
Why would they make them?
Joshua Meadham's not a snake person.
They've got transport spheres. Why would they want helicopters?
Variety.
Right, so Dick, you get back.
Getting heads chopped off.
Dick, you get back with the canister.
Okay.
I thought you just put the canister in my goop.
That's what I said. Yeah,
all right.
James is saying other
things. So I got confused. All right, so it's just you two left. What are you doing?
Jump in the goop and get going.
Yeah.
Where to?
To wherever it was programmed to. So New York.
Oh, I just told you how to program it and then fucked off.
Yeah, that's all she did.
Yeah, I'm programming it for New York because I don't want to try and figure out something different.
Give us a knowledge check, please.
Oh, God.
Or intelligence, whatever's higher. Yeah, intelligence or education roll, please.
Is an education roll?
Yeah.
Okay. With a hard roll, I'll allow you to program both spheres to get you and Dick back. Okay, and as you leave, the facility explodes behind you.
Oh no!
And that, my friends, is the end of chapter 5.
That was
no big worm pops out of the volcano or anything.
No, it was actually a giant Vormir that was under the yeah, it was a giant one,
like a massive troll going.
Yeah, its arm, like the landmass you were standing on was his arm. Anyway,
so they just blew his face up then.
Did you get the villagers out of the cells, or did you not do that?
Yep, and we told them how to get out of the cave and everything.
So everyone gains 1d8 sanity back for that.
Yay!
Yay! I like how our reward 13. Is becoming normal.
Yeah.
And destroying the facility, you get 1d4 as well.
I mean, we didn't really destroy it, but sure, I'll take it.
Indirectly, you did by severing the brain jar from the
by accidentally breaking the facility. You get some points.
By doing the thing we were told to do when we came there, we get sanity back.
So, as well as like the roles they're about to do, I have also decided to give them an additional pulp talent that they can select as we are halfway through the campaign, and because of ingenious thinking in dealing with this facility. Rather than doing it alone, They managed to convince the Vormir to help them. So, what we need...
or lazy?
But a bit of both,
the enemy
really.
of my enemy is my friend.
Who wants to go first with their skills?
Oh, you mean rolling them?
Yes.
I can go first. That's no problem.
Okay. All right. So, starting with your first tick skill, give me a roll on it, please.
Just a green one?
Yes, just a standard roll.
And I need to fail this?
Yes, you need to fail it.
Okay. Firearms is next. Nope. Library use. Okay.
Okay, roll a d10.
That goes up by 3?
That is correct, yep.
Okay. Listen. Oh, come on. Come on. That's right on the money. That sucks. Okay. Mechanical repair. Sweet.
Roll a d10.
Okay. 54. Schwedifa. Okay. Spot hidden. Okay. Throw. Cool. Yeah, that's 41. It's getting up now. Language. So. Can I learn this one? Or not really?
Yes, roll a d10.
Hey. All right. That's my skills.
Okay, Dudley.
Okay. Let's see. Start with climb. That was a success, so that's nothing. First aid. So how many do I gain? 1d10? Failing?
Yeah, 1d10. Mm-hmm.
So my first aid goes up by 6. Listen. Ooh, a fumble. Wish that means bonus points, but it doesn't. Can I have bonus points for fumbling?
No.
And track. And I wasn't expecting that to go up. So that's what I had ticks next to.
Okay, and Ethel?
All right, I have anthropology. Can't improve that. First aid, yes. By 3. Better than nothing. Library use. No. Listen. Ooh, yes. 69. And spot hidden. Nope.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, okay. Now what you all need to do as well, all your encounters with the mythos stuff, you need to reduce them all by 1.
To 0 or to 1?
No, just reduce it
By
by
1.
1.
Does it go to 0 or does it go to 1?
It will go down. The lowest it will go is 0.
Yeah.
It's still what?
0.
0 is the lowest it will go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever James is talking and someone else talks, he just cuts out like
Do I?
instantly.
Yeah, he's been cutting out today. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's all good. Okay. Also, I picked my talent. I picked Handy, which reduces the difficulty by 1 level or gains bonus die at the keeper's discretion when making electrical repair, mechanical repair, and operate heavy machinery rolls. It's been coming up a lot. Figured it'd be worthwhile getting.
What did you take?
I just said Handy.
All right, cool. So am I completely cutting out, or what?
Sometimes.
When someone else is talking, when you talk, then yes.
What's that? What's causing that?
I'm going to talk over. I was trying to talk over you, but you didn't cut out that time. I don't know. Sometimes you just have been cutting out early.
It's like Zoom is changing what it decides it wants.
Or if you have a noise gate or something, it might be cutting out when you get quiet.
I'm pretty sure it's just Zoom. I'm 100% sure it's just Zoom. So, but yeah.
Let me
So
try
I'm
that.
pretty sure if you can right click on yourself and add priority speaker or something.
All right. Is it? Am I still cutting out now?
It's only when someone else talks at the same time, Jimmy.
So like now,
Try
yeah.
saying a really long sentence.
So yesterday I woke up and I didn't.
Okay,
have
I'm
to
going
go
to
work.
talk over you.
So
Yeah,
but
cuts
am
you
I
off completely.
Yeah,
Cut you off
talking.
completely.
It, like, fades you out.
Yeah.
Jimmy, right click on yourself and make yourself the priority speaker in Zoom. There's like 3 dots up the top right of your window. You can make yourself a priority speaker,
How?
I believe. I don't know. There's a way to do it. I don't know if you... Yeah. So... Don't know. Sure there's a way to do it. Doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't have control over this.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy should. He owns the call.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
So click I'm pretty sure you can click the participants and then you get more options there too. Huh. Okay. Well, what did you guys pick for your talents?
I think I'm going to take keen hearing. There's been a number of times where, I get a bonus die for listen rolls. There's been a number of times where I really could use some more listen, just skill wise, and it goes hand in hand with trying to be sneaky, which I'm good at, but I can't hear for shit. So,
I mean, rolling an extra die if your listen is terrible, I don't know if we'll get you there, but.
Is your listen terrible?
It's 28.
Yeah, I don't.
My listen's
know.
kind of okay. It's 69 now.
Yeah, I would probably maybe you should double down on what you're good at, because at least I've seen if you double down on what you're good at in this game and just stick to doing that stuff, it seems to work.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If I go here, is that any different?
Say another long sentence and I'll talk over you.
So I woke up.
Okay, I'm going to talk over.
I had yesterday off.
To stop. Okay,
I had yesterday off, and all right, I just had to change. I just had to stop it from going through.
You sound fine now, James.
I had to stop it from going through.
Are you gonna just keep talking?
I'm just trying to.
Oh, you're actually telling a story. Oh, well, listen then.
I just had to stop. I just had to not go through voice meter. I just had to directly go through my mic. I had to change the option from.
Oh, so maybe voice meter was ducking you.
Voice meter. I just changed over to my microphone directly.
That'll do it. Okay, so mate, there was a hidden one. There's a shadow one in here, which gives you an extra die for stealth rolls, and you can make 2 surprise attacks before your location is discovered.
Yeah, that was one that I was looking at as well. Whereas that's
alert, never surprised in combat. That could be a good one. Yeah. I thought about that, but then I realized that I'm usually first or second in combat anyway. So.
Where's the shadow one?
It's in the miscellaneous.
Oh, there it is, miscellaneous.
Yeah. There's also strong-willed, which is roll the bonus die when making power rolls.
Yeah, I thought about that one as well.
That one seems really good.
That would have saved us, maybe.
And then there's also hardened.
Too late. I'm already super fucked.
Yeah, there's hardened, which is. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's why I go around pulling bits off corpses. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I stripped the skin off a snake person in one of the early episodes.
Yeah, strong-willed seems really good. I mean, I would have taken that if we weren't making so many mechanical rolls these days. So.
Yeah, I think I am going to take shadow now that I've kind of read that again.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take listen then, because my listen's okay, but it could do with a bonus die.
Yeah, 69 is fine, but anything under like 50, I don't think is worthwhile investing talents into, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Only because even if you roll 2 dice, the chances of you
Still
rolling
shit.
under 20 is very bad. So, yeah.
And I want to try and use listen more than spot hidden wherever possible, because my spot hidden is tanked.
Legabo.
Yeah, 35, I think.
Cool. All right. Who's next on the rolly rolls?
That's it. Apart from Dr. Smith, when Glazor gets back next week, we'll have to do that with him as well. Well, that was a lot shorter adventure than I thought it was going to be.
I mean,
what did you think we were going to do? Out of interest. Tell us where you were prepared for us to go.
Well, I didn't expect you to use Vormir to begin with to get through the facility, because it would have been quite a hard slog to get through it. As individual.
I feel like that would have been a big ass battle, right?
Not just big ass battle. It would have been small skirmishes throughout the entire facility, and you'd have stumbled upon some horrific things. We completely missed the absolutely horrific things as well.
The ones with the Vormir were like, "Don't go in here."
Pretty much.
I did go in there.
Yeah, no. There was another place where they told you not to go in. Basically, because the serpent people are cold-blooded, because they're snakes, and Iceland's cold, they have to wear like suits to keep them warm, and they make.
Is that why the prisoners from?
And they make the suits out of living humans.
Oh.
So they're like kept alive?
Tom-toms.
Or like...
if I click edit, I can then show you the description of it as well.
Wait, why are you going to traumatize us?
Because I want to. While the form of an environment suit has a human outline, it appears to be little more than skin, with thick layers of fat underneath. The skin is warm to the touch and slightly sticky. There's little signs of blood, despite the vertical cut that runs from the neck to the abdomen. This cut is entirely clean and smooth. And should anyone think to push the edges together...
It's abdomen, okay?
He's dyslexic.
What did I say?
I ignore most of those.
You said
I couldn't ignore.
You said something abandonment or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am dyslexic.
Yeah. Cut from the head down to the abandonment.
It does sound kind
euphemism for the butthole.
Reese knows what I was talking about.
Exactly.
You're all horrible at me laughing at my fucking misfortune.
No, we're not laughing at your misfortune. We're laughing at the idea of being cut from like mouth to butthole.
Like a fish.
But also that Cthulhu might actually use that as a euphemism.
Yeah.
There is another such cut across the neck, allowing the head to roll back. The head appears to be that of a baby, with unformed features but larger than a normal human adult, and it has no skull. Its eyes look around vacantly, and it emits a gurgling sound. It's basically a living suit of skin.
It sounds like human pajamas.
Yeah,
like, it sounds like pajama, like a onesie.
Yeah,
like the snake people are super into like human flesh onesies.
Man, I'm actually kind of annoyed that Rose Meadham is like clearly a bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, I was kind of hoping that we would go down that route, but she's looking at a picture, clearly a bad guy. Like, you know what I mean?
She's on the
like,
side of the human hoodie wearers. I think we can pretty clearly put her in the bad guy category.
Yeah.
You also missed the armory as well, which had a load of like flame pistols and shit that you could have taken.
Yeah.
And other such
Why did we
things.
miss that one? What room is that?
That was room 5.
Oh, that was a locked one. That's right.
that's the one that they didn't want us to go in.
No.
No, I had a padlock on it.
Room 3. Room 3 was the one they didn't want you to go in, which is where the environmental suits were.
What about room 6? Did we go in? Well, I don't think we went in there.
Room 6 is just the sleeping chambers. The room above it is just the toilet. And the room above that
toilet.
is the refectory or whatever. Basically, is the like living rooms. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is a snake person toilet like?
If we'd gone into room 6+1, we would know.
Dude, if you've ever seen a snake poop before, you wouldn't want to go in there.
Yeah, it's horrifying, which is kind of why I'm wondering the mechanics of it.
It's like everything.
Yeah,
just in a ball. Yeah,
Like teeth in a ball of poo.
yeah.
and it can be liquidy and
Right.
disgusting.
Right, let's stop
A lot
talking
like
about
human
that.
poo.
James, you were just talking us about baby hoodies. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh, it's okay to traumatize us, but not the keeper.
Yeah, that's
what she
yeah.
said. What
Just
exactly
imagine
what
like
she
an
said.
orange Jaffa coming out of a snake bite. And you basically have it.
Right. Wow. Okay, so should we continue with this game?
I guess.
I hope everyone's enjoying it. We have actually got that much. We've only got like a few more chapters left. Just
You
saying.
said we were about halfway.
Yeah,
Can we just look? I think what we need to do to clear every single dungeon is get the equivalent of a stampeding herd of cows and send them through. Right? We just need to find our rock
We do
people.
wind up blowing everything up anyway, so we may as well just get to it.
I should have tried to program some more of those spheres for the Vormi and just sent them to New York with us so they could smash the crap out of the Meetum building.
They probably read in a cell.
All right. So did you Ethel? Did you send the sphere to program it to go to the Meetum building?
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay.
Why?
Whee!
We're gonna fly over New York. They're gonna be like, "Oh no, there's a fly thing in the sky. It must be a weather balloon," and then we'll plop right down on the roof.
Okay.
Door.
All right. Not crashing through the roof.
No, no, I'm not crashing into the lobby. Great God, that's why I was talking about helipads.
All right. So Ethel, you're first to arrive. I mean, they travel over 300 miles an hour, so they're you're not. I don't know how fast, jet planes go. How fast is a jet plane? Is it 300? How fast do they? How fast does a jumbo jet go?
You know.
Oh, but that's a Google away.
In the 1930s, that speed probably
doesn't exist.
Yeah, there's a good chance. Good chance it doesn't exist.
So yes, you sort of you see a bird's eye. I mean, you can see all around you. I mean, the oxygen gel that you're breathing and basically consuming as you're kept safe inside this shell. You literally see a panoramic view of the whole of New York. It's just zoom across the sky. And it literally comes to an abrupt halt above the Meetum building, and then just descends
I'm wearing
down.
pants and not a skirt.
And you open the door and you say, "I'm here for Kakarot."
And and the we'll jump. Oh god, I've just realised it's not active, is it? Back up.
I don't know. What's not active?
The advance thing.
Still don't know.
Doesn't matter. It only matters to me.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I have quest.
Get rid of them. So yes, you land on the roof, and then a few minutes later, you see two more spheres stop above the Meetum building and descend.
Well, if people weren't aware of this building beforehand, they are now.
Weather balloons.
Army tests.
So, what are you doing?
Can I open it?
Open
the sphere.
Yeah. It automatically.
I'm hopping out.
Cracks. It automatically cracks open when you when you land.
I feel like the oxygenate. Because they're filled with liquid, then we would have had to inhale that shit, right?
Yes, you would inhale it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coughing a bunch of oxygen shit out.
Yeah.
Like the Abyss, right?
Yeah.
Was it the Abyss where they went diving with like hyperoxygenated liquid?
I haven't seen The Abyss.
Okay, that was like a 90s.
Oh, I need to watch it.
Sci-fi goop.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's sci-fi
80s
cryo
even.
sleep goop is what it is. It's like sci-fi cryo freeze transport goopy
So
stuff.
we're gonna cough a bunch of goop onto the floor / rooftop.
Yeah.
I got my cylinder, so I got it wrapped in my arms, and I'm just gonna start pounding on the door.
Okay.
There's probably a camera. It's us. Let us in.
I don't know if cameras are invented yet.
Well, they probably got some surveillance.
All right. You're probably on the
You know
roof.
it.
You're probably on the roof for about 10 minutes. When the lift door opens to the roof, and your everyone's favourite security person comes waltzing out.
Is he wearing a
Hiya.
tuxedo like he always is?
Yep. I'm sure
What?
he is. He's wearing a tuxedo, right? Like he always does.
Who's who?
So me and him have this.
Frank.
No, he's not he's not security.
Oh, who's security guy?
Oh,
Security is Frank DeLuca.
I just said Frank.
But that's not. That's
Oh,
not Frank.
this picture isn't a Frank. Who's this picture?
that-
That
where's
is that,
Frank?
That is
Oh, is that bodyguard guy?
that's the bodyguard. Yeah.
Which one's Frank? Rasputin?
Frank is the guy
fella.
that gives us stuff.
That
Oh,
fella.
that little guy down there. He's also in a suit, but not a tuxedo.
That fella.
It's very tiny.
Did he not
Which
come
fella?
up?
No,
I
it
see
didn't.
him.
I see him, but it didn't like get bigger.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there then. Yeah, so he comes up, and he's a little bit puzzled, but then he sees the spheres and and sort of like his brain, like, yeah, he's sort of like seen them before. Who's drawn on my map?
Fishy's doing.
It was what's his name? Claytor.
Plato's not here. Am I gonna?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
How do I stop you drawing again? Bollocks. Okay, never mind. Please don't.
Okay. Now delete it. I mean, I can't delete anything because Fishy did it.
Children. And you wonder why I don't usually give you like access to like draw tools, because there's penises get drawn on my maps.
We drew no penises today at all.
Yeah.
Drew a
You were
penis
just-
for like
Yet.
6 months.
Yet.
That's it. I'm doing it.
Okay. Weef styes.
It's more like a tentacle.
So yeah. He sees the canister. He goes, "You better follow me then."
I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah.
Where else am I gonna go?
Can we stop somewhere and get a glass of water first? This is awful. And then follow him. Yeah. Probably has that like slight medical taste to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably just tastes like pure oxygen, I reckon.
What does
And
pure
Dr.
oxygen
Pepper.
taste like?
You never had a hit of oxygen before?
No.
No.
Oh, it's nuts. It's like what's a good way to describe it? You know how when you feel like you get really super hyper on coffee sometimes?
No, but okay.
No.
You've never drunk like 2 cups of coffee in like 10 minutes before?
No.
I mean, I've drank a lot of coffee before, but usually it doesn't make me hyper like that. It usually just makes my like heart race and shit. Like
Yeah.
I don't feel it. I don't feel hyper.
Okay, well, I mean, shit. I don't know what to equate this to then.
You feel high?
So
or just energetic?
Yes, you can get high from it. Yes.
So they descend. They take you down to the briefing rooms, or the briefing room. One of the labs people comes up and collects the canister from you, Ethel, and wanders off, takes it off your hands, and disappears down into the basement level that you guys aren't allowed down in.
Sounds good.
You might be wanting to be careful with that thing.
Oh, where's that?
I don't know.
Thanks.
Snake brains living inside of machines. Snake brains living inside of machines.
Oh, have you looked inside the canister then?
Nope. No, I haven't. I would recommend you don't either.
Thanks for the advice. And disappears to the basement to look at the canister and ignore what Dudley just told them. It's like,
they're not going to be careful. They're going to drop kick it across the room.
Oh, no, they're going to drop kick it. And eventually your handler, Dr. G, comes into the room and goes, well, we didn't expect to see you back so soon. I hear there was a volcanic eruption in Iceland.
Was there?
Yep.
Don't those happen like pretty regularly in Iceland? Isn't it like a very... I mean, I'm not the most worldly person, but...
He looks at you. He looks at you like you're being an idiot. Being a pretentious son of a gun. And he goes, Of course, you're correct, Mr. Gibson. There's quite a lot of volcanic activity in Iceland. But we're talking about the big one. The big volcano that you were sent to investigate. Do you remember?
I didn't see it because I'm too cool to look back at explosions.
All right, let's have your cheek or I'll duck your pay.
Yes, the volcano exploded.
All right, well, where's Dr. Smith?
That is a good question.
We don't know.
Those orb things we came in?
Yes.
Yeah, he took off in one of those.
Oh, so it could be anywhere. Oh, it could be anywhere in the world.
Yep.
Those things only stay on this planet, then?
Sorry?
Those things, they can't go into space. They just stay on. I don't know what those are. Those stupid orb things. Like, they just go on this, like...
Maybe he's on Mars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is maybe Doc Smith is on Mars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, fine. Yeah, mate. Yeah, good. Maybe they could go to other planets. I'm not sure. We'll have to investigate the three on top of the roof that you've kindly delivered to us. Excellent.
You are welcome.
So, how did the mission go?
Quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... We'll quickly cut back. So your guide is just still waiting for you to come back.
Gunhilda.
With staring at this,
sitting there with her troll penis.
Yep.
And she's like, I swear, 10 more minutes of me waiting. I'm just gonna use that thing.
Anyway, we cut back to the facility. All right. I mean, you've only been gone what, a day?
We work fast.
Well, excellent, brilliant work from you lot. So did you? I assume you found the facility because you delivered us a one of the canisters.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to know anything about it? I mean, we could tell you about it.
Well, I want to do. Debriefing is what I'm asking for, Mr. Gibson and Mr. Parker.
Well, we showed up. We went to the volcano. We found some trolls. The trolls led us to, like, the troll house. And then the troll house linked to the secret sciencey based thing that you people keep looking after for the snake people, and then they went off and like messed with that like canister thing, and then some stuff happened, and the volcano was exploding, and so we had to get out of there. Yeah, I mean, I don't like. It was a very.
What sort of stuff happened?
Debrief you.
What sort of stuff happened, Mr. Gibson?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't really there for it. I just found my compatriots speaking in tongues, as it were.
I have no recollection of this.
No, me neither.
Sometime after they messed with that brain canister.
We didn't mess with it. I've just got to say, we had to detach it from a whole collection of other canisters. So we did nothing unnecessary to it.
What more do you want to know?
Mr. Gibson, would you say they're compromised?
No more compromise than before. I mean, aren't we all compromised in a certain way? This place, the crap you've had us do, I mean, it's taken its toll. I've seen things.
Well, I'm sure you'll get over it, Mr. Gibson. I'm sure you will get over it.
And I'm sure they will too.
Yeah, I feel like we did our jobs. We came straight back here. Are you suggesting we're traitors?
No, I just wondered if Mr. Gibson felt that you've been compromised.
Maybe you should define more exactly what you mean compromised, because you left it very open for me. What do you think? How do you think they might have been compromised?
Have they been?
We're not communists.
Do you think they've been infected by, outside influence?
No more than I've already said. I thought that. I again.
You will find us all fully loyal to Caduceus. Who is this, Frank?
Yeah, Frank.
Mr. DeLuca.
No, this is Dr. Gomez.
Oh yes, Dr. G. Dr. G. We have done exactly as you asked, at great personal risk to ourselves, I might add. We had to go back for that canister because the place was blowing up. And we brought you extra technology.
Okay. I'm gonna send you home, and we're gonna give you a bit of some downtime.
Excellent. I think we could all do with a bit of a break.
Now,
how's the Mafia thing happening? We were only gone for a day. We did a really bad job of laying low.
Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, they were hoping to keep you out of the country for ages, but yeah, I guess not.
We could always maybe like hit some sort of other international spot for you. Maybe we deserve a vacation for how quickly we did this. Maybe somewhere
like a real
South
vacation,
America.
not a pretend.
Sure, I'll send you on vacation. All right. We'll send you on vacation. How's that?
Sounds great.
Anywhere you'd like to go?
Peru.
Certainly. We'll make arrangements and get you. We'll send you for a 2-week vacation in Peru.
That sounds really nice, actually.
It seems very suspiciously agreeable, but I'm not going to say anything. I'll talk to the rest of you about Peru after we're dealing with Gomez.
Yeah, I'm assuming so, and I'm assuming Dudley did not say that part out loud either.
Yeah.
No, he did. What do you mean?
I just said Peru and looked at it and was like, yeah, why not? Whatever.
So, okay. So he starts making some arrangements, and they'll get you a nice place in Peru. It will take them a few days to get this sorted out, though. So yeah, so just lay low for a bit, if you don't mind. We'll get some groceries delivered to your apartments and places of residence, and yeah, just try and stay out of
the Mafia's way. Got it?
Yeah, out of their sight. So, what do you guys do? He thanks you for your time. You'll get paid. How much was you getting paid?
I got like
it was about $200, wasn't it?
something like that.
Yeah, you get paid $200.
We're not using money, right?
I mean, that's a lot more than people in the army get, for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
They got like what, $1 a day or something for service or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, it's not bad.
As we're leaving the building, I kind of want us to. I make the suggestion. I guess we should all go to Dudley's gym, perhaps, and have a back office meeting. Or not Dudley's gym, Dick's gym.
So we'll cut, and we'll cut to Dr. Orville Smith laying on a beach in Hawaii with a hollowed out pineapple with a straw in it and an umbrella. And
it'd be a nice Peruvian beach.
Yeah, I was thinking you might be on a Peruvian beach.
Maybe the orbs were preset to Peru.
No. He when he's going to Hawaii, he went to Hawaii.
Okay.
We'll probably just get back in his sphere and decide to come to Peru.
If Dudley didn't interrupt you two, you would have when you came to, you would have been on Hawaii.
Okay.
Just decided that's what was going to happen.
You'd
wake up. No, you'd just come to
take us to Hawaii.
You'd come to. Well, it may not be Hawaii, but you'd come. You'll sort of regain consciousness like on a beach somewhere.
Okay.
A nice tropical beach.
Why not?
All right. See what you arranged to meet at Dick's place.
Yeah.
Dick's the gym where it's noisy and we can kind of have a talk. And
people come and go all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So Peru. That's where Rose Meadham is. That's where we're gonna be. You two were talking to Rose.
Holiday.
So not a holiday.
How else were you expecting us to get to Peru without Caduceus really kind of...
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Look, we've been looking for Rose Meadham for ages. You two were possessed by snake people, and I saved your asses from getting, locked up in the basement of the Meadham building. Because Lord knows what they would have done to you if I'd said something along the lines of, I think they might still have snake people in their brains, or I don't know what the fuck happened to them. You two were talking to Rose Meadham. You asked her where she was in your snake person voices, and she said Peru. And if there's any one person that I feel like we need to talk to, it's that dainty-looking, scaly-faced woman. Yeah, by the way, she had scales all over her face. She still was dressed like some sort of dilettante or just like a regular
one of those flapper ladies.
Yeah, one of your regular flapper ladies, but she had a mottled, scaled look to her face. The best I could tell, at least. I mean, you were communicating over some sort of television wave. But yeah, if things hadn't exploded, I could have showed you all of this.
I'll read you a description of what you saw, Fishy. The skin of Rose Meadham's face is badly scarred, resembling molten wax. She tends to wear a veil when in company to avoid frightening people needlessly. So yeah, so she does obscure it with like a veil, but
is it like an injury or is it like a growth?
Yeah, that sounds like she got badly injured in a fire.
Yeah, it doesn't sound scaly. So I guess I communicated that. I don't know what's going on with her, but she does not look. And I mean, the fact that she was communicating with you, Grand Snake Wizard, and I point to Dick, saying that come to Peru and find her, and come take these magical globe things that, like, suddenly Ethel knows how to work.
Look, I can read some nacelle. Can they actually be controlled without the control panel base station thing, James?
you have to test it.
Okay.
All I know is I couldn't think of a better idea to distract from them continuing to ask more questions about what happened to you two.
I mean, even if it doesn't work out and we can't find a holiday in Peru, does sound pretty good.
Mm-hmm. But yes, I would like to thank you for that quick thinking, Dudley, because, yeah, not like what they were saying about us sounding compromised. But I do feel like I need to spend some time with a psychiatrist, perhaps. Because what we saw in there was not pretty.
Don't forget, Caduceus offered you free psychology.
Yeah, but that's
I did not want to go opening myself up to Caduceus psychiatrists.
What's wrong with that? I mean, you know, patient, doctor, privacy.
Don't trust him.
You can't even say it with a
straight face.
Yeah, no.
You know, that kind of giggling, James.
What?
Go tell the evil corporation all your secrets.
Is that Franco? Yeah, you have fully perfect, like...
Caduceus is a friendly It's a friendly thing.
We definitely won't take your brains away when you tell us that you've been possessed by 4 different snake people.
I noticed that there's 4 brains missing from the canister you gave us, guys. You don't happen to have them inside of your own brain, would you?
No brains in my teeth.
You did miss out an ample opportunity to actually speak to Rose Meadham through video, Dudley, which is a bit of a shame.
I don't know what Dudley would say to her, really. He was very kind of like, he didn't have anything to say to her. It made way more sense to just kind of like watch it and let it unfold.
But so now we don't know if we can meet her. I guess we'll find out. I guess
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I mean, she knows what you look like.
That's, I guess, very true.
Would I have been on camera, James, or you know?
Yeah, usually you don't know, but Dudley.
I would have given them a much more like detailed description.
I mean, Ethel was in the throes of like destroying small objects as much out of just pure frustration.
Yeah, so she would have been in visual range somehow.
I don't know. You're an actor, right?
Well,
I mean,
Dick's an actor.
You're an actor. She was expecting your lizard person. I mean, you could keep pretending that you are some sort of wizard named. I think you called yourself.
How to speak nacelle.
I can't remember what.
Does that ring any bells, Jimmy? Like, can I like talk to my brain about it?
Talk to your brain.
No, but you definitely have an urge to search the lower levels of the Meadham building.
Interesting.
I mean, is this like the same urge that you have when you want to go to the bathroom?
Is it a compulsion?
No, it's not. It's not as extreme as like you need the fucking toilet, but you just got like you just suddenly thinking about it. The curiosity you've got is if you get an opportunity time to like search an empty medium building, you definitely think looking in the basement would be definitely one of the places to look at.
But my point is, you're an actor.
Yeah.
You can try and figure it out.
I guess so.
I mean, I don't have any better idea of what we're going to do. We got to come up with some sort of idea of what we're going to do if we're trying to find her. And I don't know about the rest of you, but that's the best I can come up with is actor got to act.
So we're still at the boxing ring, or gym, the gym. What have you decided to do?
I thought the plan was to just go to Peru, right?
Yeah. Mechanically, I have this issue about insanity, the ongoing insanity thing.
Yeah.
How do we deal with that, James?
You have to see someone, I think. You have to go... you could either go... So a few ways you can sort of recover that back is by going to your... what's it called? The plate. It's in on your character sheet. The one of your, because you chose one to be like either a significant person or a place or meaningful location.
Yep.
Yeah, you chose one that was going to be your anchor type thing. You can sort of deal with it a bit more by going there, or you can seek psychiatric help.
Was the anchor a person? Oh, I've got a key connection. Was that it?
I think so. What's that noise?
I don't know. Who's
I
watching
hear
porn?
somebody.
Someone's talking.
Oh, it's gone now. It might have been Dave's wife in the background again.
No, she's in bed now.
I just need to figure out how long.
Yeah, I think it's coming from your channel, Dave.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, something. Your watch is something's been like broadcast.
Only very faintly.
Yeah, very faintly. What did you? Yeah, if you go see a significant one of your anchory things, you can sort some of it out. Just let me pull up the rulebook and have a look. RPGs.
I think I need to actually go to an institution.
This is different than like just restoring sanity, right?
Yeah, I think the anchor thing is just restoring sanity.
Because what is, you have like what, a boat of madness? Like what?
No, I have indefinite insanity.
Indefinite insanity.
Yeah, increasing current sanity points is self-help, which is spend time with some entry in their backstory, which could act as a form of psychological support. But our issue is indefinite.
Recovery from indefinite insane. After each month of treatment of an indefinite insane character, safe from further trauma, the player makes a dice roll. Two sorts of care might help to get the character to this point. Private care or institutionalization. In choosing, the keeping player should consider the character's resources, friends and relatives and past behaviour. Alternatively, the keeper's discretion. Indefinitely insane lasts until the next investigation development phase at the end of the present game chapter in a campaign or scenario.
So what do you want to do here, James?
Well, you technically got it more or less at the end of last chapter. So at the end of the next chapter, so when we have an end of next chapter, I will say it will end. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
But you can get but yeah, you could potentially do something about it if you wish. So
could look for a private nurse for the next couple of weeks, which I will probably do because like Ethel looks after herself.
Dick probably
and the risk at the But the risk at the moment is that I think any sanity loss will kick us into a bout of insanity, won't it?
That is correct, yes.
Which might be difficult, but on the other hand, could be useful right now in a metagamey kind of way.
I'm sure there's something about like when I was saying earlier where there's something about like Cthulhu mythos and like insanity, like once you go past a certain point. I can't remember what it is. It's not going to be in the
so much to just kind of like read about it too.
There's a thing on page 165 talking about the guide of how sanity loss might be characterized, but it's more color than a full mechanic.
Let me have a look at the skills for Cthulhu mythos.
Yeah, Tachil, I think that happens on 0 sanity points. Whereas right now, because I lost 20, I think it was, it's ultimate cosmic evil, beyond humanity's ability to comprehend. The mind is broken and will take a long time to return to sanity. And even if a way can be found, the person will never be the same again. Results in certain indefinite insanity. So, mechanically, the result is just, you're now indefinitely insane.
It's got to be in the sanity section, surely.
The sanity section is so long-winded.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if I ever ran this again, I probably wouldn't use Cthulhu.
Mm.
What about this?
If you want us to have it, or at least have to deal with it through the next chapter, that's fine.
Here we go, found it. Page 169.
Which
Mythos hardening. When an investigator... It's in the main rulebook. When an investigator's Cthulhu mythos skills rises above the value of his or her sanity score, a turning point has been reached. That investigator... understanding of the universe undergoes a paradigm shift.
Paradigm.
Right. That results in a permanent change to their personality and comprehension of their place in the cosmos. How this is portrayed is left open to the player. The player may decide that his or her investigative mind is... I can't fucking read that.
Inured.
But
it's super blurry as well.
I zoomed in a bit. Inured to the horrors, no longer cares or has more profound understanding that is no longer shaken by the truth. From that point onwards, all sanity point lost is halved. Once this change has taken place, it is permanent and will not revert. So did your sanity drop below your Cthulhu mythos rating?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
It's an optional rule, so you want to play it?
That is... I probably will play it, yes.
Okay.
So as of now, you might want to make a note of that somewhere on your character sheet. You've now got mythos hardening, but you will need to think of what's changed in your in Ethel's mind that has like managed to get her to like to the point where she now only takes half sanity from
accepting
sanity checks.
that Cthulhu stuff is real. Yep. All right, I'll think about that.
I said I read. I knew I'd seen it. Do you know what I mean? That's what's the annoying thing.
Optional rules and some other little side thing. We got it now. All right, I'm just sticking that in as a talent for now because it seems like an easy place to put it.
Well, if we do return to this, because it won't be the Two-Headed Serpent, it will probably be the other campaign I've got. And if we do return to it, I will probably use another system.
Okay.
And I might say I will use the same characters and make them as best as we can in the new system.
I mean, you could always do World of Darkness. That system's not bad for this sort of shit. So
I've actually got a Pulp World of Darkness game.
Well, there you go.
Well, it's not World of Darkness, but yeah, there's a new one coming out soon. Because I got the Trinity book, which it will use. It's in that same universe. No, never mind. All right. So I assume you've had your meeting, or is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
No, I think that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
Are you talking to us, Waves? Because we can't hear you.
Sorry, yes, I was. So we know about Rose. We know about Peru. We know that Rose knows our two faces and will recognize us as carrying at least two of these. I mean, as far as we know, it's just one each of these personas. I think that's all we need to cover, right? And we're still trying to keep away from the Mafia. We don't know where the doctor is. And Ethel wants to find some kind of psychiatrist or someone to talk to. But we can do that in Peru because we're being shipped off.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. Okay, so the next day. Don't forget, guys, to recover hit points as well as you'll go.
2 per day, right?
Yes, I believe so. There's Ethel. There's a knock at your door.
Kill it.
I'm gonna go open it.
It is your friend. Well, Claytor's friend.
Mr. Gimp?
No, Mr. Gimp. Mr. Gimp never leaves the house.
Mr. Gimp is chained to the table.
Poor Mr. Gimp. We don't know where Doc Smith is.
Philmont Cassell.
Oh.
The Mafia contact.
Mr. Cassell, welcome. Come on in. Wait, no, what? What are you doing, Fishy?
I bumped into my microphone.
Well, don't.
No, I will invite Mr. Cassell in. Actually.
He looks a bit worried on his face as well. He looks a bit like, yeah, he looks worried.
I'm gonna offer him a drink because I'm drinking.
Are you?
Why not?
Okay.
I'm pretty crazy.
Sure, he'll take one of your drinks. He'll if you invite him inside, he's not going to stand on the doorstep and
I don't want him hanging out outside.
Okay. So he's like, thank you, Miss Parker. There's been a development with my colleagues.
Doesn't sound good.
They want to see you, all four of you, today.
Well, they are going to have a job of that because my colleagues are not actually in town.
Please don't tell fibs, Miss Parker.
Have you seen Dr. Smith? Is he in town?
Dr. Smith is anyone I can't seem to get hold. Well, Dr. Smith is the only person I haven't seen. And the reason why I've come to you is I can't get hold of Dr. Smith.
Yeah, we don't know where he is either.
But the rest of your colleagues, we saw you all leave the gym last night.
Well, that is something that might possibly have happened.
Yeah, I think you want to come to this meeting that we're having in a few hours and bring your friends with you.
Any chance of a heads up?
We found something in the Hudson. Or the river. Yeah, I think it's the Hudson River.
That sounds American enough. So yeah, I'd believe
I
that.
think that's the one that plane landed on, and I'm pretty sure that was in New York.
The Hudson goes through New York, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing it's not Dr. Smith, so that's a good thing.
Let me just look. I just want to look on Google Maps. Just so I'm getting the right river. Red Hook, Brooklyn.
I mean, I don't know if there's another river that really goes through New York, is there? I mean, it's Hudson.
There's fucking loads according to this, but
probably New York State.
Yeah.
You guys didn't hear that, do you?
No.
Hear what? What am I hearing?
He's trying to find a way to watch his porn.
Yeah, stop watching porn, Dave.
He's trying to work on his porn. Let him work.
Boy's got to make money.
Yeah, it's the Hudson River. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that the Red Hook is pretty much on backs onto the Hudson. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it the East River? Oh fuck me, I've lost where it was.
I don't think anybody cares.
I care. Yeah, it's the Hudson. All right. Yeah, we found something in the Hudson. You best about midday. You've got a few hours.
Okay.
Do you want us to go anywhere specific?
The usual spot, the Green Cafe.
And are people visiting my friends, or do I need to go get them?
I could go inform them, or you could phone them. It's your call, really.
All right, I'll do it. She takes a big sigh, and I didn't realize it was morning, so maybe I did not offer him an alcoholic drink. I'm not drinking in the morning.
Why not? You're crazy.
Why not?
Irish coffee. Just Irish up his coffee.
I mean, your body clock's probably all over the fucking place at the moment.
True. Then it's the 30s.
Yeah.
Who cares? Why not?
Yeah.
I'm drinking. We're all
I
drinking.
mean, everyone's got cigarettes hanging out of their mouths.
Probably,
even
yeah.
children.
Actually,
Even orphan children. Little Petey. Hello.
Little tiny Tim.
Oh, Siggy Petey, they call it.
Siggy Pete. We got to adopt ourselves a Siggy Pete. All right. Well, Ethel's going to sigh and go, all right, get out. Kick him out and then ring the others.
Okay.
Party call.
Hey, Ethel, what's going on?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Let's get Dick on the line.
I don't know any of those numbers.
Yo, what up? It's me. I'm watching the game.
Oh, that Dick. Oh, yeah, okay.
What up? What up?
What's up?
God, that. Yo, pick up the phone. Hello. What up? Hello. Oh man, that's nostalgia right there. I'm gonna find that video now.
Memes.
I'd love it if your wife picks up the phone because you just shout down the hallway. Yeah, go pick up the phone.
No one has a landline in 2020.
We have.
I refuse
Do
to plug
you
this in.
have, or does your dad have?
Oh, my dad has.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
James, the last thing you're gonna do if you ever live by yourself is, I'm gonna install a landline. No one fucking does that.
No.
Unless you work in a game development studio because you need a static IP. Then you install a landline. But that's about it.
Okay. Thanks, Dave.
I assume by landline you mean an actual phone, right? Because
Yeah,
we all
that's-
have landlines because that's how our internet works.
Yeah, that's how internet works,
Yeah.
Dave.
Unless you're all on satellite in Poland or something. I don't know.
I mean, it might work like that in America, but
I ain't in America.
Yeah, none of us are in America.
I mean,
Yeah, actually,
you don't need most of the internet in Europe goes, or at least in Poland, it's to the block, and then the block goes to the house. It's a separate line from your phone line. So
No, not in England.
I mean, I guess England's had
Some of them
internet.
are. We do have Virgin Fiber to the home, but
So
their
Poland
plans were
is
shit,
relatively
so we had to go
new.
with the others.
Yeah, so Poland's relatively new when it comes to internet. So they have like the best.
So you got
stuff
the good
installed.
infrastructure.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours is
that's
still
the-
fiber to the cabinet, and then it goes through the phone lines to the homes.
Mhm.
They're like slowly rolling it out, but it's not there yet.
Anyway,
So yeah, we have landlines. We just don't plug them in. I don't think. I'd have to buy a phone for a start.
Yeah, like you actually have to, like here, you can get landline internet, but you still have to like buy an actual like phone number and shit. I think if you go like that route, because like we have cable internet.
Yeah, that's the other option. I think you still need the phone line. I don't know. Depends on where you live. Anyway, I have phoned everybody and have informed them of the thing and said, yeah, they know we're here, so I don't think we have a choice.
All right.
We could tell Caduceus.
I feel like if they wanted us dead, we would already be in a firefight. To be honest, I'm intrigued as to what they found floating down the river.
Could be anything, like could be a mosquito person, could be anything really.
Mm-hmm.
Because that explosion sent us into the river as well. So
That's a good point. All right, then let's meet them at the Green Garden Cafe. Just
I could also use some
photos.
spaghetti.
She does
point.
make a mean spag, yeah.
And they wouldn't have us down if they weren't going to feed us. It's the Italian way.
all right. So I assume you'll take cabs to the
Yeah, something like that.
green,
Some form of public transport.
Green Garden Cafe. Yeah, again, the place has got a closed sign outside, so it's not been filled, and it's like lunchtime as well. You do see like a few people like walk up and see that it's closed and look upset that they can't get their like Italian.
I'm
fix.
standing at the window with like a spaghetti in my hands.
Yeah.
Nom.
I'm going to shout, private party, get on out of here as I walk past.
Wow. Yeah. So
New
you're
Yorker. I'm a New
shown.
Yorker.
You're pretty much shown straight through, not even being patted down.
Yeah, that's how
Excellent.
we roll.
Interesting.
And at the meeting today is only 2 people, other than yourselves, obviously. So let's go to our little map, or a little thing that makes because
Screen.
it's just less cluttered. Well, I think it's less cluttered. So who is
Marginally
here?
less cluttered. You are
Right.
using the busiest part of the screen, though.
All right. Sorry. Who's here?
Who's still alive?
I hear the cake is a lie.
Hmm?
Hmm. I mean, the cake's been alive for a long time. You know. Is there cake? Is that what you're saying?
I think he's saying there's no cake. As long as there's
There's no
spaghetti,
cake?
I don't mind.
Give me a second.
One.
Ah.
I am hilarious and have thought the best joke ever.
Let me put these out. So, at this meeting, like that. Don't want that showing up. Are these two? So you got Giovanni, who was in the warehouse with you when it erupted. He looks marginally singed, like his hair's all a bit. He's had his hair completely cut off. He's missing eyebrows and stuff like that. And he's kind of all a bit. He looks like he's been through fucking a war zone. I mean, you got to remember, it's only been a couple of days since the warehouse went up.
3 days maximum. But that's it. He's only got like superficial burns.
No horrific mutations.
Yeah, no missing legs, no giant mosquito bites.
Massive troll penis.
Well, that's not the. He's got like on the table. Well, yeah, on the table after the food's brought out, he plonks down like a dead mosquito, a wet looking like one. You know, the giant
dead mosquito.
Wet dead mosquito, and he goes, "What the hell is this? What the hell is Caduceus up to with this?"
I'm still eating my spaghetti. Like I'm not even fazed by him throwing this on the table. I've seen this before. This is probably the first time you two have seen it, right?
Yeah, I have no fucking idea what that is.
That would be a mosquito.
I'll poke it.
And I go back to...
But look at the size of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're drinking sewer water, you never know what might happen. I'll continue to poke it.
You know what? With the shit I've seen since working for Caduceus, this is nothing, really.
I'm gonna start looking around for a knife to dissect it.
You got any, like, what? Can I have my linguine now?
Your food's all been brought out.
Oh, excellent.
Well, can I have some fresh cracked pepper then?
Oh my god.
Some
Parmesan. Some chili flakes.
No chili flakes.
Breadsticks?
A step too far, fishy.
Of course there's breadsticks. What else did they feed the snake?
God.
But you don't have a snake.
What do you want us to do about your giant, soggy, dead mosquito?
I'm going to put my plate over on another table and bring the mosquito over and just start dissecting it.
Well, he points at the other fella and goes, "It was your information that told us that Caduceus was shipping drugs in. What, your information is false. What is going on?"
No. You said that Caduceus was shipping drugs in Red Hook and was suspicious. You wanted us to move and check in on the warehouses they had in Red Hook.
He looks at you confused. What? I weren't talking to you, Mr. Gibson. I was talking to my colleague, Martino Breschini. Bresciani.
I like the guy says it exactly like that, too. He's just like...
Brisket.
Yeah, probably, because I can't... Yeah.
Because he's traumatized from all the burning.
He is traumatized. This fella is who he's shouting at.
I believe it.
Yeah.
What does he say back?
He goes, I got an anonymous tip that drugs were coming into the warehouse, and I believe that the family should have investigated. Dick and Ethel, can you both give me intellect rolls?
Boop. Why the hell did that roll? Oh no, it's fine. Yes, I passed. We both passed.
You've seen his face before. And I said you've seen his face before and you don't know where.
What, this dude here?
Yes.
Wasn't he with us at the...
No, not even just from then. I mean, he was at the first meeting, but you've seen his face elsewhere recently.
I'm gonna say that out loud. I've seen your face before, sir.
He looks at you. Can you give me a spot hidden roll, please?
Hey, I passed.
Got him.
He doesn't appear to be blinking.
I am going to stop pondering this line of thought and get a torch out. Assuming I'm carrying like some random shit.
Okay, get your torch out. Got my
Or maybe
torch
a
out.
nice candle lit. Maybe I'm going to light the candle on the table and pretend I'm holding it near my freshly dissected mosquito, but actually trying to, wave it around so I can see the dude's shadow.
Okay. How like subtle are you being, or how unsubtle are you being?
Is it?
I'm
let me ask you
reaching-
this: is it subtle enough for Dick to notice what you're doing?
It's pretty
I was
unsubtle.
curious. Yeah, I was curious what.
I'm reaching across the table. Like, I'm not holding it up in their face, but I'm reaching across the table, lighting the candle. And while I'm looking at him, I'm going to turn around with the candle right in front of me.
Yeah. His shadow is not human.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably try and distract it by saying something like, "Oh, you were at the first meeting, right?"
Yes, I was.
That's probably where it's from then. And I put the candle down and stick it on the table where it still hopefully casts a shadow, and also kick my colleagues who are sitting next to me.
All right. You kick your colleagues. What, Dudley and Dick? You get kicked. What are you doing?
Oh, what the? Why you fucking?
What do you want?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's eat.
I mean, we have a code phrase you
We
can
do.
use.
Are they
anytime.
both snakes?
No. Just this fella. It's just this fella who's been interrogated isn't blinking, and his shadow is not human.
I'm going to throw my knife at him.
Go on then. All right, roll. Roll throw, please.
Watch me fail. Oh shit!
Way.
Hey.
Okay, tick that mark.
Hey.
Tick that box. Hey, we should have rolled damage.
Yeah, I'm not actually. I don't have a knife set up, so.
okay,
Here,
I
let me
wouldn't
give you the
bother.
knife damage real quick. It is 1d8. Actually, no, that's a large military
Yeah,
knife.
this is a restaurant knife.
Probably
Like
like
a steak
one.
knife.
Are you
at best.
throwing a steak knife? Oh my god, that's going to be garbage.
If it's a steak
pointy on
knife,
the
it's probably
end.
1d3 plus your DB.
Yeah. 1d3 sounds good. Plus DB.
Because that's like what that would be the not what do they call it? Where you use random objects.
Oh god,
Improvise.
improvised stuff.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore
I mean, I
damage.
probably should have just rolled 1d3 there. Plus DB. So that's 4, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your DB is 1d4, so yeah, that makes sense.
Well, you rolled crap there, Reef. You rolled a 3 and a 1. Well, all right. You got
Oh, no,
maximum.
D3.
You got maximum of one, and then worse than the other. So you know you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
two extremes. As soon as the knife hits him, he's obviously got, because the spell, like if he takes any damages, the illusion drops basically, and literally in a second he goes from being human to a serpent person.
Sweet.
What'd you do?
Yeah.
Table flip.
Obviously, Giovanni's like oh my god, he's going for his gun. What's everyone else doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump and start fucking smacking this dude.
Well, let's do some initiatives, yeah?
Alright.
Did that even fucking work? Oh no, that
You
didn't
rolled
work.
a 50.
Are we even on the thingy? Oh, there I am.
Ugh, where's my person?
130? You haven't got your gun. You haven't got your gun drawn.
I got my fists, bro.
That's not.
That's not a gun.
It's not. That's not what it means. So, reroll. Thank you.
These guns.
Thanks, Dick.
Dick
Whatever.
calls him his
I'm
guns.
80. Let's go. I'll still punch his balls into his mouth. Uppercut.
All right, Dick, what are you doing?
I'm jumping on this man and I'm wailing on him. Just straight away, just like fucking straight into it. Boom, boom, boom.
Non-lethal? I feel like we should try for non-lethal. Don't kill him. Dave. I mean, Dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick, Dick.
We'll see how we go. I do have my mental state to deal with here, so.
Do we have to roll for this? Are we losing sanity, James?
Oh yeah, good point.
You did this.
Good point.
You mentioned sanity.
Yeah. Give us sanity checks, please.
No, I
We're in trouble.
refuse. I'm gonna make a power check.
No, sanity check.
Okay.
Okay, Weaves and Dick. I mean, so everyone, Dick, you're fine. Roll me a d6, please, Fishy. Oh no! First you got.
I've got 15 sanity.
First, actually, before you roll, give me intelligence check because you might be able to like. Oh no!
Intelligent throws
No, I fumbled my intelligence. I take 5 points of sanity damage. Isn't that enough to like trigger something?
No, because you no, because it was. That's what I was making you roll intelligence. So I may have fucked that up. So we'll take the intelligence roll.
I can only take 4 sanity damage anyway from snake people. I'm at 2 out of 6. So.
Okay.
Got
all
him.
right. Are you all right then?
Yeah, exactly. I just like take another bite of my linguine and just look over at this.
You can't.
I'm like, oh, not again.
The table's been flipped. The table's been
flipped. The table.
The table's been flipped.
He's still holding
I
the
still have
green.
like a
I
whole,
think you
yeah, I
still
still
have
have a
one
fork.
bite.
And I'm just like, and
Slow motion eat.
Yeah, slow motion eat.
All right, I'm a wailing, James.
Sure. Okay.
I cock my guns.
Cock your fists.
Let's go. Oh, you know that scene in Mission Impossible
style, yes.
where Henry Cavill like cocks his arms?
No,
or
I've
whatever?
not seen it. Not seen the new one.
His arms. It was a trailer that was going around.
All right.
Bushy.
So can I do how many attacks per turn can I do with fists?
1.
Really? I'm a professional fucking boxer and I can do 1 attack.
Yep.
All right. Bugging me.
No, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll that damage, Jimmy. So I'm just gonna roll again. Oh, wait, extreme. Hang on. Maximum damage that I can do is 9 damage, and I'm gonna roll again to see how much total damage I do because I got the insane brutality.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take 6 and 9, so 15 damage. I just crawl over this table, Jimmy, grab him by his neck, and just fucking start just pounding him.
And you did how much damage?
15.
Are you trying to kill him?
I've got insane brutality, so...
oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, okay.
I don't have a choice.
I don't have a choice. Nope. If at any time that I use melee or fisticuffs, I have to be
punching to the death.
Yeah, he's
punching to the death or talked out of it, basically.
As the chill says, you literally punch him into a bloody mess.
No, I take away his weapons, both of them. Sin City, Bruce Willis. Come on now.
It's been a long time.
And as he's dying, he's like, in his hissy snake-like voice, he's like, I've convinced. This is going to be a really long monologue, death dying thing.
No, there is no monologue, James. I am wailing.
Okay.
I am pounding his face into the dirt.
It hisses from his corpse.
Nope. Okay. Yep. Okay, you've killed him.
Thanks, Dick.
This is kind of interesting too because I actually have a phobia as well, which is always make sure your enemies can't get back up. So I'm sitting there on top of this like clearly dead, clearly brain splattered corpse, and I'm just still wailing on it, just like
I look over at the other mafioso guy finishing my linguine. I'm like, does he have any men? Your friend, your snake friend.
He's not my friend.
Is Giovanni not insane then?
He's all dribbling. He's all like, he's like, he's not blink. Well, he occasionally blinks, but he's not like, he's just staring at the bloody corpse of a snake person in the restaurant.
I'm gonna walk over, James, to the tablecloth. I'm gonna rip it off the table. I'll wipe my fists, and I'm just gonna cover the snake person.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the mafioso a bit of a shake and be like, yeah, I know it's rough. Do you think that's the only one though? Look, you got yourself involved by getting into Caduceus's business. And they kind of give him like a shake. And you might have more snake people.
Anyone who was with us during the raid, everyone should be dead. So anyone who survived is probably a snake person.
Well,
I survived. Not necessarily because you survived, but we checked you and you're clean. I checked him and he's clean. I turn around to the other.
Yeah, like you see my like the sound of an anime fist closing. Just like.
He does have men, but they didn't come with him. Hang on. He's sort of like, he beckons like Cassell to come in and go, Cassell, where did you last see his men? And Cassell said, I think they were, the last time I saw them, they were getting cleaner gear. What do you mean cleaner gear? What are they called? Overalls, like cleaning overalls. All right. Yeah.
You can have the characters talk to us, James. It's okay.
All right. If
you want to talk to yourself,
I will talk to myself. Oh, they're talking. Okay. He's talking at you, and he's talking to all of you. So last I saw of his men, they were getting like cleaning supplies and bomb equipment.
Bomb equipment. Were these guys in the raid with you, Dick? Or
no? I don't know.
I'm gonna check Cassell's shadow at this point as well.
His shadow's fine. He's human.
Okay, cool. Well, Cassell's clean as well. So, I wouldn't say we can trust them. We can believe that they're human.
And we can show them how to find more snakes amongst their mist. You see what she's doing with the shadows? That's what you need to do.
Human shadow's good.
Cassella.
Snake shadow's bad.
Cassell grabs the old woman and like shines her. She's human. Sorry, that was my really like non-verbal Italian.
What did you say?
I don't know.
It sounded like you said, hey, diarrhea.
That's what she said.
Diarrhea.
That's exactly what she said.
Hey, diarrhea.
Fuck all of you. You'll die.
No.
So he sort of picks up. So Cassell picks up a phone and starts calling around, and it's about 30 minutes. He's on the phone.
What is he doing? Why is he alerting everybody?
He's phoning around to see who's seen them recently.
Okay.
He's trying to phone around to find Bassini's crew.
Right.
And
if
where
he says
they
anything
are.
Suspicious, I'm just going to hang up the phone on him. But if it's just like, hey, I need to find them, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. And eventually he gets back. Last they saw of his crew, they were entering the Caduceus building.
Through the front?
Through the front door.
Well, they're blowing that place up then, by the sounds of it.
Sounds like it.
Where's Fishy gone?
To Caduceus.
It's probably, yeah. He's gone to stop the bombs.
Did someone check his shadow?
No. Oh my god, he's gone to warn them.
Well, I'm in for a fight if you guys
All right.
are.
When Fishy comes back, we'll punch the living shit out of him.
Let me ask you this. Are you willing to shoot these people?
Give us an idea, roll. No, I'll let you deal with it. No, don't give me intelligence roll. I'll see if you come up with it yourselves. Where did you go, Fishy? You're not allowed to leave.
I mean, if it's Dick's just like,
No
well,
poops.
let's go shoot these dudes.
If you want to take a break, we'll take a break.
Yeah, it's fine now. We're in the middle of something I didn't want to interrupt.
It is break time.
It is coming up to break time.
But regardless, I want to go either we're going to Peru or...
Look, there's not going to be a Peru if we don't stop.
Yeah, they
Caduceus
needed a
from
couple of
blowing up.
days to get all our shit together, so I think we need to do
Dick,
this.
give us an ideas roll. Which is an intelligence roll.
All of us?
Just Dick.
Oh, how's an extreme?
Wait.
You might be able to anonymously call up Caduceus and convince them there's a bomb in the place, which will get all the innocent bystanders out of the building, which will then potentially give you free reign to explore the building.
I'd go straight over to the phone. I don't even tell anyone about this idea. I just pick up the phone and start calling. And I get the tablecloth.
Do you have charm or anything? Are you good at oh, I guess you got intimidate.
Intimidate?
I got intimidate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I planted a bomb.
Where's Rachel?
Hello, this is Caduceus.
No. I do my best, drill sergeant. I'm just like, there's a bomb in the building. You leave right now, and no one will get hurt.
Give us an intimidate roll, please, or a charm roll, or a quick talk.
That was real charming
Persuade.
of me. I will spend 17 on that. That's impossible, bro.
It's not. It's not.
It's clearly
Yeah,
not. There's a
obviously.
1 in 5
Just did
chance,
it.
actually. I think you'll find.
There's a 20% chance of failing.
So yeah, I'll spend 17 points.
Okay, so do you tell her to do it quietly or loudly?
I mean, I don't tell her to do it anyway. I told you what I said.
All right, cool. Okay, so what are you doing now?
I mean, I think our next course of action is to convince these mafia dudes to roll deep with us again.
In for a penny, in for a pound is what I say. I mean, Caduceus probably already has their targets set on them, completely independent of whether or not they have snakemen in their mists. So I think that's kind of what we need to leverage against them, is just kind of be like, face reality. You're kind of fucked already because you're gotten involved in something much bigger than you thought. And we tried to warn you.
Are you doing this, Dudley?
I guess I am, yeah.
All right, give us a charm roll then, please. I'll give you a bonus. Yeah, I'll give you a bonus dice.
Okay. Success.
Sure. Okay, they nod in agreement. We'll get some men to help take out Bassini's crew.
If they are who we think they are, they're another. They've got a long-standing grudge against. I don't know. We're only kind of understand what the hell is going on ourselves. Something with snake people and mythology and stuff.
He nods. Okay. All right. How do we kill these snake people then?
I mean, you
Just
can
watch Dick do
literally
it.
punch them in the head and they die. So
Okay. All right. So
The
yeah.
same way you kill everything else.
So Cassell Cassell sort of takes the phone and he starts phoning around to get some boys involved. He doesn't spend particularly long. He just gets his men, and the remain any of Bonaventure's like men that are remaining that didn't, because you remember his men split and went to different warehouses. So he manages to get about like 20 extra people. He obviously goes, well, how are we going to get in? Because it's going to look really weird if we all go in through the front door.
we're going through the front door because everyone is leaving Caduceus building right now.
Yeah, dress up as a bomb squad. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Put some helmets on. It's the 30s. They didn't have gear.
All right. Cool. Okay, they'll go in with that story. All right. So, Cassell like takes you out to his car, and he sort of, if we're ready, we can go.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wrap a
let's go.
scarf around my face.
And he sort of
Cunning disguise.
he drives kind of recklessly towards Caduceus. As you sort of like you can't, you sort of get most of the way to Caduceus. You're like a block away from Caduceus when like basically the traffic becomes like gridlocked. And he's like he gets out of the car and goes, I think we should just abandon it. And you see like you see a few more like people like Mafia in other cars like get out and they start like walking with you. And there's like when you like round the corner to like the Caduceus building, the reason why it's gridlocked is there's like hordes of people coming out of the Caduceus building. People in lab coats, security. Some security may still be inside trying to like find these bombs, and you don't actually meet any resistance when you enter the building.
Good. I'll make sure to keep our face away from Frank or anyone else.
All right, that's not hard because I mean, in fact, Frank's
Frank's probably out directing other people.
Yeah, he's probably outside directing other people, as you said. Yeah, and so you enter the building, and it's like there's still people like in the main lobby just leaving, and there's people coming down the stairwells and stuff like that. So so the building is very quickly emptying out. What do you want to do?
Guys, I think we should go to the basement. But where are we on the Monty situation?
I don't think we're ready for that yet. Not if you're just going to punch everything into oblivion.
Just keep everything at like a low simmer, Monty.
Yeah.
There's
Leave
going to
the
be a few
Caduceus
things
guys
you're going to have to
alone for
punch.
now.
Mm-hmm. So we heading down to the basement then?
Yeah, we're looking for the snake people and whatever else we might find, but mostly the snake people. I got my torch. I'm ready.
James, there was like keys that we needed to get to the basement or something, right?
Yes.
Guess we are bopping some security guards then.
I know some of my way down there, but that's it. I don't know. Like, I can't get down there. I've only been down there.
Or we could just stand at the door and shout, "Bomb squad."
You do hear well, you think the security, because of people having to leave so quickly, a lot of the security precautions may have been dropped.
Yeah.
You can also hear gunfire from a higher level as well.
Well, that's not our business right now.
Okay.
We're trying to get to the we're trying to follow because the snake people said they were going to the basement, right? Did someone say that?
No,
I had an inkling.
Yeah.
From the snake person.
And I feel like at this point in time, I don't see any point in us like putting our face in between the two. Like we shouldn't put ourselves between the what are they? The Twilight, the two groups of them that I think are fighting here.
Solfagua and the Yigs.
Yeah, the Sixlagua Yig worshippers.
Yeah. Dick said basement, so we'll start with the basement. And I think Giovanni said as well that his crew were dressing up as cleaners to go to the basement. No? Maybe. Something like that. Anyway, we're going to the basement. Forget the upstairs.
All right. So you got two choices in the basement. You got the basement and then the sub-basement.
Sub-basement, clearly.
Sub-basement, yeah.
I'm going to let Dick and his military tactics lead the way.
Wait, so is that the inkling that I get, Jimmy, that I had before?
You just have the inkling that you should search the basement.
Like, but was there a delineation between the basement and the sub-basement?
You, as low as you can go, I think, is what you definitely feel.
Sub-basement is.
Okay. So the Mafia, are you bringing the Mafia with you or what?
Yeah,
or are they going to go?
fodder.
Or do you want them to go explore and find where the
Fuck
other?
'em. Cannon fodder. They're coming with.
Okay.
And fodder.
Okay. So you go down to the lower basement, and the lower basement is filled with small laboratories.
Okay.
Okay.
Any snake people?
It's all corridors and laboratories last time I was down here.
Well, you was in the basement. You was in the one above.
Okay. Is there there's no signs that anyone else has been down here? Like all the doors are closed and stuff?
Doors are closed, but there are signs that, people have been down here very recently, until the bomb.
The evacuation.
Until the evacuation.
Well, as far as Ethel knows, we're just looking for snake people to stop them, so she's just going to go jogging down corridors until she hears something. Any sounds of footsteps?
Yeah. Do you have a map of this region?
There are no... I haven't got a map, I'm afraid.
What about on the wall for, evacuation procedures or anything like that?
Well, it's just... So there's, one long corridor, and then there's lots of rooms that, go off of the... off this long corridor. And then there's a large door at the far end.
Large door at the far end sounds pretty good to me.
Yep.
Is that where your gut telling us we should go? Good. Let's listen to your gut, Dick.
Well, we just need to go lower, as low as we can get.
Well, I'm not seeing stairs here, so I'll try the door.
All right. Okay, you go through this large door, and there's it's a laboratory with another door at the end on the far side, and there's there's cages in this room, and there's humans in these cages. In one of the there's also a glass wall as well, a view thing,
one-way mirror.
No, it's not really a one-way mirror. It's just a glass, part of the wall is glass, so you can see through into one of the room, and that's filled with water. And there appears to be a really, really long snake skin that's inside the that remains inside the in this tank type thing, tank room.
Nasty.
And like I said, there's human subjects that have been locked in pens in this room. In this room.
Are they conscious? Do they seem like people or savage people?
They don't.
Feral.
I mean, there's lights on, but no one seems to be at home.
Gonna carry on.
All right. Like I said, there's another door on the far side as well.
Yeah, in case they start fighting us, Ethel sees no need to let them out. We got other priorities, so through the door it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's an clearly empty snake skin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this this door leads into a large corridor. A very large corridor that sort of leads it like continues down. There's something at the far end. What do you do?
Keep going. Look for traps. Then keep going.
Yeah, keeping our eyes peeled and trying to take focus on what that is at the other end.
Okay.
It's just blank walls, or are there
There's
rings or anything?
So as you all
More
enter,
switches as well.
So
like
you
I don't want to step on anything.
all right. Give us some spot hidden rolls then, please, everyone.
Wow, I failed a 75, huh?
I passed a 35.
Okay, so you don't spot anything that's gonna, anything that
No
triggers.
hazards.
You do see though that it's like a massive blast door, like at the end that you come in from.
I'm going to point this out to the others and go, what are they protecting this from?
There's no labels or anything on the door.
Nope.
I'm going to make sure my machete is drawn as I keep running.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taking the shotgun out.
Okay. Suddenly, as you sort of enter into the main corridor and start heading down the corridor, the blast doors behind you shut.
I'll turn around again and go, well, that
Hang
was
on.
predictable.
Hang on. I've got to find the right place.
These walls start closing in, I'm going to be pissed.
No, a bright light appears at the bottom of the corridor, and then everything goes black for you. And I know we said we had 45 minutes, but I'm going to end it there.
We did blast through a lot of rooms very quickly.
Okay.
And that is the end of chapter 2.
Interesting. So the ongoing chapter is done.
New York is done.
So let's look at sanity recovery, shall we?
Yay!
Okay.
Wait, so we get to do this thing again that we just did?
Yep.
Okay. I got one
End of
successful roll. That
No. All right. Well, let's okay. So destroying the swarm of mutated mosquitoes in the warehouse, you get +1 d6 sanity.
Cool. Hey.
I'm on 19.
Killing Helis, which is the serpent person who was pretending to be Martino Bassini, whatever his name was. You get +1 d6 sanity.
Yay!
Saving the lives of the innocents in the Meaden building, either by clearing the building or preventing the bomb entirely. You get +1 d10 sanity.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that is that.
Oh, nice.
Guys, I'm back up to my sanity where I was.
I'm not quite, but I'm close to it.
So I don't know how many of you managed to do any rolls, but I mean, unfortunately,
I did 2.
You didn't really explore much or do anything. But yeah, okay. So give us we'll start with Dick. Dick, you said you only got one scar. Look at that, shame.
Oh.
I don't think I'm ever going to pass 90.
I don't know. You
world's expert in fighting, apparently.
You need to find a monk.
It happens. I mean, I rolled 97 a while ago, didn't I?
Right, Dudley, did you do any rolling?
No, I don't have anything checkmarked.
All right.
I did rolls. I just didn't succeed at anything.
Ethel?
I got 2.
Okay.
Hey. Was that 1d10?
Yes.
Ooh.
Nice.
45. And throw. Damn it.
Throw would be a good one to get up. I'm trying to work on my throw as well.
All right, and that is the end of this week's session.
Oh, you're not going to give us another talent, Jimmy? Come on now.
No.
We finished
After
2
running
chapters
past
in
all
one
those poor
session.
victims.
No.
Two chapters in one session. That's worth a talent point. That's definitely
one of
worth
those
a
chapters
talent.
took us 26 weeks, so we're 20.
Can we find like all the gold in the basement of the Medium building and then are rich instead?
Yeah. We're already rich, to be fair.
No, we will find out next week.
Find a land yacht.
We will find out. We will find out next week what happened.
Do you want to hear my thoughts on what's going to happen? We're
Sure.
going to get the Resident Evil laser cutting grid hallway.
Pew, pew, pew. Good thing I got spot hidden.
We're going to be cubes because of the lasers. That's what I think is going to happen. Anywho, shout outs.
Yeah, shout out time. So we'll start with Weefs. Weefs.
Hi, I'm Weefs. I stream on Twitch as Weefs. I am still playing Star Trek: A Final Unity at the moment, which seems interminable. Like, the adventure bits are entertaining. The spaceship battles are not.
Oh, they're entertaining. I've watched you play that.
They're so broken. Especially when you run out of torpedoes and you can't do shit without torpedoes. Like, you can maybe slowly take down shields, but that's it. But you can't actually damage stuff. And then every time you try and go to a base to refill your torpedoes, you wind up with another fucking random battle that you can't escape from. But I finally did it by doing a lot of reloading, and I now have a full complement of torpedoes with which to get to where I'm at. So tomorrow, things will happen. People will get blown up.
Red shirts will die.
Red shirts will die.
Well, gold tops in next gen.
Yeah, I got Riker shot a few weeks ago. It was good. He didn't die, but like, he was close to it.
You're the reason he sits on chairs backwards from that
Probably,
space
yeah.
injury he got?
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
like
laser to
the
save and
spine.
reload over and over again. Just shoot him.
Like Fishy.
I'm Potato Fishy, and I do stream on Twitch as Potato_Fishy on Monday to Wednesday, and then play RPGs on Thursday and Sundays. So yeah, I'm usually here mornings on the west coast of America, Monday to Wednesday, playing Binding of Isaac daily, and usually something else. Who knows what's going to be this week? But yeah, that's me. Thank you for watching.
Henley.
Yo, what up? My name's Dave. I make video games, and I make smart video games. If any of those things interest you, go check out No Gravity Games for my not so smutty games, and Kinky Fridays for my super smutty games. In terms of what you can do right now, we have a prologue to our next upcoming game, Outer's Blood, that was released on Newgrounds, GOG, Itch, and some other places. It got front page on GOG, it got front page on Newgrounds. So a lot of people really like it. It's a lot of fun. You can go play that right now for free. They'll be coming to Steam on the 12th, I believe. And we have a bunch of games on the Nintendo Switch that you can go buy. In terms of Kinky Fridays, we don't really have a lot there at the moment, but we are working on 3 games at the moment. And you can go follow that at Twitter. We are very close to 900 followers on Twitter right now. And the Twitter account has been up for just over 4 weeks now. So we're doing pretty good, I think, in terms of gaining an audience there. So yeah, if you like boobs and stuff like that, then that's the place to go.
No dongs?
No, there's dongs. There's some dongs in there.
But just not the feature, I think.
No, they're very much a feature. I can just say that much.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed watching. If you want to hang out, join my Discord. that'll be in the description below. Check out my Twitter, follow me there. That'd be a place where I'd like to start doing stuff on. Facebook and YouTube is where my VODs go. I'd like to thank everyone for playing. If you enjoy this video at all, do like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch and want to support the channel, you don't have to, obviously, but I stream every day of the week. Apart from, well, I technically streamed yesterday, it just wasn't on my channel.
Toss a coin to your Twitcher. I forgot.
Yeah, and if you watch
Are you still doing The Witcher?
Yeah, I'm still doing it. Nearly over a month.
Have you got the mod in there that changes Geralt to Henry Cavill?
No.
You should do that.
You should do that, or at least like before you're done, at least play with a bunch of mods.
Okay. Well, I'm
There's
going
some
to
really good ones that improve a lot of the UI and shit like that too. So.
I'm going to probably do
Does he reload his fists?
I'm probably going to do I might even do a Save Plus or whatever. Is it called a Save Plus?
New Game
Plus.
Yeah. Because I mean, I fucked up on a few of the quests. Like, got the bad endings on some of the quests. The main quest, I got an average.
How the fuck did you do that? The game is okay. I'm interested to know how you did that.
Well, the Baron bloke hung himself, so you know, and there's a better ending.
He was a dickhead anyway.
Did you at least get all of his Gwent cards out of him?
No.
Yeah, that's the important part.
I didn't start doing Gwent until much later. I went into...
Jimmy, if I say, do you want to have a round of Gwent, and then go, do you know what that means?
Yeah.
That fucking super long, just slightly nodding animation that every single NPC does in that game.
I also need to figure out what I'm doing next. After I might do another Assassin's Creed game after some more Witcher after I've finished Blood and Wine, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And like I said, if you want to support the channel, and you don't have to do it, but please consider subscribing to the channel, especially if you have Amazon Prime. But yes, it really does help the channel. But yeah. Thank you all, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
So long.
Thank you for being the keeper, James.
Shalom.